Yo.
Yo.
Yo, what's up? Wait, sorry, I don't know what's wrong with my audio. One sec. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, good. All right, let's get started. So, you made it to your second session. Great. So you can share your screen. You know the drill. Um, uh, just for your knowledge, yeah. So queue up
Mm-hmm.
game. Go ahead. Just make sure you play the main role. We're gonna be talking a lot in between rounds. Uh,
Okay.
and the notes are not gonna be as detailed because we already talked about it. It's gonna be very
Yeah.
very soft, if you may will. The first session was super intense, where I'm trying to be super super specific, right? But
Mm-hmm.
like we're gonna talk about it in between rounds and stuff, so we're gonna be already kind of covering. So it's not gonna be as big of a deep dive after the game. We'll briefly go
Right.
over the notes, or an important round, stuff like that. But
Yeah.
um, yeah, we're gonna be talking throughout the game, so uh, it's gonna be it's gonna be useless if we like talk about the rounds in game, and then after we do a huge deep dive like the first, like we're just gonna
Right.
waste 3 hours or like 4 hours for
Right.
no reason.
Found.
You're starting to get better. You're starting to play the 10 mans and stuff. So, when we talk, like I know you're just gonna get certain things, right? So,
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
I clicked that. It didn't click that.
jet.
I was playing KJ in the 10 mans, and I would like to learn and pick up KJ. It's
Yep.
just I
She's
don't
super
know.
broken. She's a
Cause like
yeah. Go ahead.
in the 10 mans, I had people like guiding me and
Mhm.
telling me where to post my utility.
Mhm.
But like I don't have that when I'm playing ranked
Right.
or
Right.
just playing for fun.
Yep. And I was kind of guiding you as well. Put this here and that and
Yeah.
stuff. It's like I learned that through me playing 10 mans and um, you know, other people guiding me as well. So I definitely know that feeling. But
No, we don't need 3 duelists, please.
but I think it's important that you play 10 mans. You start to
Yeah.
um, understand the game in more depth, how utilities place, where it can be placed, where and once you understand where they can put it, you can then understand where it'll be when you're facing it,
Yeah.
right? So it's
Right.
always looking at it on the opposite side both ways, because most people get stuck playing only duelist. So or whatever the role is. So they don't know
Right.
the game in depth. They're just like, oh, I throw my smokes and
Yeah, they
what.
only know it
Right,
from
right.
one perspective.
Exactly, exactly. And you gotta Valorant is a complex game. It's not like Counter-Strike where everyone has the same kit. You don't need to look
Right.
at it like that. Everyone has a smoke, mollies, flashbang. But in this game, you gotta know which agent does what, where they go, stuff like that. Holy shit, your minimap's small. Do you want my minimap settings?
No, I like my mini
Okay,
map.
okay, okay. Just asking. I don't,
Yeah, no,
'cause
you're
I
good.
don't know if it's optimal for you, but I guess it is. It's super small. Holy shit.
Rainy, do you want to blind out for me? Door.
I don't have util. It's round one.
Oh, that's fine.
I
No, you're good. You're good.
next round I can though.
All right. Teo's here. He's drowning. Chambers hit 55. There's 3 hall. They're out ropes.
55 jet on rope. Went up into our spawn.
So
26
there,
jet.
so there you should just back up all the way into site, A site, like default boxes,
Yeah.
or to the left to the stairs,
Sound site.
because you got caught flat-footed there. Right, you're backing up, you see the drone, and they're pushing with the drone, and you're just standing out in the open. You gotta take some sort of cover. That's pretty much it. Nothing too crazy,
I have smoke.
but still, I can't exactly remember everything we talked about in the first session because there's so many sessions in between
Yeah.
that, right? But we probably talked
and
about being out in the open maybe a little bit.
Yeah, I need to work on using my
That
terrain.
chamber's
Right. Use your
just as
terrain.
leader.
Just don't be, I like to use the term flat-footed, right? It's like in a sports term. Don't be caught flat-footed. Don't be caught standing around doing nothing. You gotta, have your head on the swivel. If you should try to kill that drone too, in my opinion. Kill the drone. If you cannot kill the
Yeah, I
drone,
did.
just okay. I'm just saying, if you cannot kill the
Yeah,
drone,
yeah.
back up and because you hear 5 people running with it, just
Right.
go sight and tuck.
I can blind this time.
They're here again.
And they have a phantom.
They're all main.
Night night.
Hit chamber 3.
Spike down A.
Jet's at 105.
Last player standing.
Hit him
Good.
80.
Big improvement there. Even though it's eco, if you had a gun, you're likely to kill a lot there. But one
Yeah.
thing I'll say is you don't queue your dash so early because you're not gonna take a fight there. So save your dash,
Okay.
okay? Because you just use your dash to start around. Just wait until you
I'll
are actually gonna take a
blind.
fight.
Nah,
And then
I can blind this
you started
time.
backing up and you wanted to take cover, so you went right to that boxes to your right, and then you went sight. I need you to go immediately to the
Yeah.
site, because you went
Yeah,
right,
like
then
through
left, right. So you back up, immediately go left side. Good round though. You see how the terrain actually helps you?
Yeah.
It makes it harder for them to come and fight you.
They're here again. There's 3. Tails running again.
Right, good. So now you hold the angle again.
One drop.
Tell them bomb down
Spike down A.
I'm done.
and watch your
There's
drop.
one
Watch your drop.
drop. Yeah.
JO 101. What the hell? Tails 1
They're both
HP.
low.
What the fuck?
One enemy remaining.
Last one is main. He was
Good stuff, Jet.
could be leaving to be honest.
He's him. You have smoke. You can maybe get his gun.
Gun here.
I don't see him.
Blocking sight.
I think he's going B. Just clear main, take space.
Spike
Yeah,
planted.
he's on B.
Play with me. We have to play together.
He's probably gonna be taking an aggressive line, in my opinion. It's gonna be like up in canteen or gen already, or on tucked heaven.
Blocking sight.
Yeah, I think he's tower. Yep, good job.
Nice shot.
Good stuff.
Just cozy, what's up, bro?
Wingman for the win.
What's up, buddy?
They couldn't kill us. Now they're dead.
Good round. Nothing really there. You guys almost lost it, but
I can peek it with a Marshall since I'm
Lay
gonna save
fan
anyways.
0719. What's up, bro?
If they're there, just try and get out and play side with me.
Alright.
I think that's Evan.
Hear your footsteps, eh?
Enemy spotted A.
1 dish. 2 dish, 2 dish.
My ult's ready.
Main.
Spike down A. One enemy remaining.
JJ field.
Spotted A.
Flawless.
Reloading.
I'm gonna play B this round. When they usually just rush main with Teho Joan when they do play A.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm watching Arcade page. If you just wall that off right away.
Yeah, round. Good round. Nothing really there. You played that pretty optimally. Didn't see anything really wrong. You're
This
patient.
our home. Keep them
Good
out.
shots. Deleting them.
You want to play? Let's play.
Careful long angles. They're on B.
They're right. Wait.
Huh? They take 100 on B.
One
Careful.
flash.
Tejo's on B.
Someone needs to watch arcade. Don't repeat that.
Enemy spotted.
There's
Hello,
two
right,
of
what's
these
up?
B main. Nothing arcade. They're just main.
What's up, MF doing?
Chambers off. Careful. They're entering.
Nice.
Spike down B.
You know one's main. The other one probably arcade.
Have one of these.
Better be careful. And tell them bomb
They're
now.
both in that
Both.
corner. What?
One enemy remaining.
To your left.
Yeah, bomb. Just chill.
30 seconds left.
He had op.
No
Careful arcade. He could go under.
It's all you, Mosh.
Good job.
Well played.
Nice.
So one thing there, that round was pretty good by you. You know,
Mhm.
4K whatever, but you guys are both looking main, right? All points
Yeah,
are
I
not
realized
covered.
that.
That's why I kind of told you. I'm like, oh, someone needs to watch arcade. Like either you tell him, hey, Sage, can you pick it up, or you
Yeah.
go tower and look, because if a guy's higher levels, the guy's gonna have a good time. You guys are both dead, so he's gonna walk
Right.
up and shoot you guys both from the back. So just be aware of the minimap. I know it's kind of, for me it's small, it's hard to see, but I can still see. Right, for you I'm not sure how it is, but for me I can still tell that it was open. It's a crucial point to cover, especially when they're going B main. You gotta expect other people on the other side.
2 A main. 3 A main. Careful dish.
I peeked too much. That's my bad.
Yeah, just try and stay alive. Wait for me to rotate.
One's door. On site. And
One drop.
dish.
Never left.
Spike planted.
Reloading. For you.
We just save. I have AK. Let's play for picks.
Enemy spotted. Aim. The ultimate is ready.
Nice.
Okay, that round, the retake, there's just a little bit of a hesitation. You went heaven, back spawn, back heaven, back spawn.
Yeah.
You got caught here. You're not sure what you want to do. It's like a little bit of a fear of, you're scared to die. It's like, you just gotta go, I'm not saying run it down with your knife, but at least
Just take the fights.
give it, well, not even just take random fights. Just give it a shot to win the round, Go,
Okay.
try to win it, right? Because the good players, no matter what the player
I
advantage
can buy
is,
you glove.
they're gonna try to win it. Cause you just went, you know what, you'll see in the bottom. You went up, down, up, down. The Sage is holding some, at least peek heaven and try to take a fight somewhere and make it 2v2 and then start using that
Hey.
momentum, start rolling it down the site.
Maybe.
Go Sage, play player life.
They have an 80.
Spike down B.
Hey, hold on.
Thanks guys. Sorry, I was playing Victor's Divide last night with the stream, so.
Go ahead. Stand your ground.
Nice.
They're entering B.
They're out. What's tower?
30 seconds left.
One was tower.
One enemy
The
remaining.
jet is missing, so you have to be very cautious here.
10 seconds left.
Okay, must be AFK or something.
Would have sucked.
Good run. I like how you took space there, went under into main. I would probably try to, you killed the brim there with the bomb. Tell them bomb down, and then also
Yeah, I should have.
just hold that space, stay under. You don't need to come back because
Yeah,
if you're there, it's
I
harder.
knew I should have held it and held
Yeah,
the bomb. I
but
was
you
just
came back.
scared.
Yeah, yeah,
So I
that's
thought one
fine.
was their spawn.
It's okay to play safe like that too.
And after they took a wall, I got one. I
Right.
just, you know. Nothing dish. 2A main. They're entering. Not on yet. One dish, one rope. Careful.
Enemy removed.
I wasn't expecting
Nice
to go
rope.
late dish.
Right, right. But remember what I said kind of goes back to be is like when you, especially this map, maybe other maps are different, but because it's
Yeah.
hard, you don't have to look behind you. It's just them coming forward. But you know, when they hit a site, they split it a lot. So you gotta be prepared for that. So they come A main. Yes, the guy died to sands, but you gotta rely on the guys in spawn to pick up, that come out
Yeah.
on site, and then you just keep looking there. And I would like you to probably walk all the way down. You cleared it and it came back. Just clear it.
Yeah.
Hold it.
So, like-
Walk down. Clear all of
Make sure no
that
one's
side.
there.
30
Like,
seconds
walk
left.
down dish all the way into that spawn area, and then they call it like dish side, arcade side. Just look
Yeah.
to see, and then just hold it. No one's there, taking even more space, stuff like that. It's really situational, but I would like you to just because they weren't really out. They weren't on
Planted.
site, right? So
Yeah.
they're going. Hey, your guy dies on sandstorm or whatever. It's 3-5. There's Sage and Gecko running towards you. Just let them pick up sight. You hold drop. You just turn around and look behind.
Last player standing.
Nice shot.
One enemy remaining.
Your duty is not over.
Thank you, Sage.
He's playing post plant.
Wingman's defusing.
Nice, well played.
They had no right to do this.
It was good. Ult.
Listen up, you muffins. If I don't get back up, just give me a nudge. I might not be dead. Just take my wee kip.
I'm gonna play ult this round. I'm sleeping.
It's alright. That's a hard angle to hold. To be honest.
Satisfied.
Let them know one
down A.
drop, right?
One drop. It was chamber.
Because even though you died there, they need a little bit of a confirmation.
Yeah.
Right? Once you said something, look how they start moving. Like one drop, they start
Right.
looking behind them. If you did not say that, they would not care. You gotta add a little bit of a
On site.
certainty to them. Once you said something, they just start moving accordingly. They just start looking behind. Right? They gotta be aware as well. They gotta make sure. So you don't say anything.
Careful here.
Stuff. But overall, there that angle.
enemy remaining.
Nice.
I would like you to kind of hold
Good bait.
dish first, then come
Okay.
back there. But I kill a lot of people there too.
Last player
Because it's,
standing.
On bomb. He didn't take it.
Hit him for 80.
it's an easy angle to clear.
30 seconds left.
It's actually not that of a advantage to you.
Mm,
Because all he has to do is pre-aim and then just look, right, and swing.
yeah.
That's all he has to do to clear.
Nice. Well played.
Good stuff.
What you can do if you want to hold angles, slightly don't be tucked in the corner fully.
Okay.
Come to the left a little bit, hold an off angle where you can see him before he's
Like
ready.
this.
Exactly, not tucked, because you're tucked in the corner, right? Just come
Yeah.
off an off angle, even if it's a corner angle. You'll more than likely destroy these people in those type of angles, in my opinion. So
I'm gonna peek with you right now.
good round though.
Q flash. Here. We just like shoot them dead.
I'm gonna wait until Tahoe uses his drone because he
I'll shoot it.
usually wastes it.
Yeah.
You want to play? Let's play.
Spotted A. Still in sight.
I can't. I'm not with you. Nice. Play sight. One drop.
I keep forgetting there's the other way.
There's 2.
Got him.
I didn't see the brim crouch in the corner.
Oh, good.
Jet
Nice.
Tell him to the left, under drop.
Brim was drop. Brim was dropping one stairs.
Tell him
Probably
stuck
went top
under.
site.
You gotta tell him under.
One enemy remaining.
Right on site.
Spike down
Top
A.
side.
Smoke.
Last one, heaven.
Tell them to bomb down.
What the? We have bomb.
Yeah, don't be.
It's kind of a suspicious ult. Just hold the cross.
Thirty seconds
If Gecko
left.
dies, Sage, you gotta swing. Nice, well played.
Good stuff.
So a few things there. Nothing really you can do in that scenario besides killing all of them.
Yeah.
They're rushing you, right? You got one at least. It's theirs. You gotta tell them he's under drop, not dish. Don't say he's dish. There's a big difference
Alright, yeah, that's
between
probably
you
better
telling
so
them
nobody can.
Yeah.
he's under dish versus
from there,
dish
'cause that
dish.
always
Okay,
gives
there's a
me, like-
huge difference
Right.
because they're gonna when you say dish, they're gonna aim at dish upper. When you say under
Yeah.
dish, they know he's stuck there. So you again, it's a communication thing we gotta work on here. When you die, feed them that information, which is crucial. Okay, even if you don't want to, you must.
Deho was A. You're alone right now. Drop dish.
Drop.
Spike down A.
On.
Here.
So there's one main.
One
One main.
enemy remaining.
He's main. He's main. Just be a little, decent round, good
I should have
awareness.
sprayed it way sooner.
Just
I heard him
be
draw.
be specific. You only heard one, so tell them one dish. When you're saying dish, drop. Okay,
I said drop the dish.
Yeah,
I
but-
should have said how many.
yeah, exactly. Just say one, because then there's less of a urgency towards there, where he'll leave you to hold it, but it's more of a confirmation
Yeah.
thing. One dish, but when you're going drop dish, it sounds so
Yeah.
like urgent that there's many there. That's why the Clove was just staring at the smoke with you, right? So that's why being specific is really important. Maybe not so much in these elos, but I'm trying to set you up for a higher level levels,
Right.
right? Especially in those 10-mans, man. You gotta talk at a higher level, right? Because they're gonna expect you to be talking with them.
Current there.
Stuff like that. There's one close stuck with you guys. There's two.
Huh?
He left.
He's Harry Potter. I'm rotating B. Manny, do you want to stay A? Just in case they rotate back. What the hell? They're not on yet.
Right here. Reloading.
I'm rotating back towards A. Careful, arcade.
Yeah.
Like
sure,
I
sure.
never left.
One's out main. Oh my god. Nice. One more main.
Enemy spotted B.
One enemy remaining. Spike down B.
Arcade. He went under. He's going back towards main.
Good, good comps.
Nice. Well played.
Switching sides. We do what we do. Get back to chilling.
This is like a hot take, but I think it would be better for Gecko to have the spike.
Oh shit, I didn't know I had it.
So let's try to.
Yeah,
We're on
yeah.
attack
Oh,
now. Let's
that's
try to
alright.
work on our attacking concept. Hey guys, let's split A. Don't just say let's go A. Let's go 2 sands, three main. Like I was talking to you guys like yesterday, right? You experienced me
Yeah,
talking, so
yeah.
let's start adding that to our game. You know, be the leader.
Tejo
Push
drowned.
just results better.
Drop in a smoke.
One's on site.
Gotta start pushing.
Enemy spotted.
Your teammates coming outside. Top side. There's
Two top
two.
site.
Healing.
One more still there. It's free. You guys have it. It's dead. He's dead.
Last two, their
Oh.
spawn. 30 on Bren. One was going up.
What do you want? Good job. RW. It's solved a little bit differently, but like, I know what you're trying to do.
Barrier created.
Do you want a hint? Okay. Good luck.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, my brother walked in there.
No, you're good. You're
Brain
good.
checked out.
No, you're fine.
Last player standing.
For sure.
There, you just gotta go in, right? The guys out
Yeah.
sands, like 2 guys are out sands, and we're waiting too hard. We probably touched on this the first session. It's like you gotta just not saying you don't,
Good
just
stuff.
Yeah.
get used to getting in there, getting your hands dirty, if you may will.
Your hearts are
Get in there and just do your job. It's fine to die. The first mistake is probably you dash too early. Coming back to the point, do not queue it
Don't
unless
become
you're
a
gonna
bitch with me.
take a fight. You know 100% you're gonna take a fight. Okay. 'Cause
Make noise main. We're gonna slow walk up dish.
good. So make a call. But yeah, just make sure you're queuing it when you're about to take the fight, not when you're
Okay.
trying to predict there's gonna be a fight there. When you know that you're gonna take it, and it's gonna help you.
One dish.
Jet.
Enemy spotted.
So start
A.
scaling.
Dropping
Clear your
smoke.
corners.
Watch your corner, Andrew.
here.
Not dish anymore. Rena's peeking out door.
Door.
Nice. Careful top side.
So there,
Element.
Top side dead. One link.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
you when you're that close to the site, you gotta queue it. I should probably mention that
Okay.
too. When you're that close, like
Last
you're gonna,
one's here.
you guys are gonna go in, right? So just queue your dash,
Yeah.
get in there,
Oh shit,
and-
yeah,
and-
he's
Yo,
like,
chill. Play
kill
bomb.
them, so overall, it was good. You know, even you can see the Sage's awareness. He was like, watch these corners, right? That's how you have to play every single
Player
time.
standing.
You gotta just make sure, scale it hard, clear all these corners. Just be super aware.
Well played.
Good
My
stuff.
stage is doing 360s, trying to flip him with the Marshall.
Happens.
Stand tall.
Especially this heal. I'm sure they wanna
NT stage.
do 180s. So make a
Plus.
call. You know, like they have a chamber. Okay, say let's split B. Tell them let's split B. Let's go 2 arcade, 3 main. I'll entry and follow me. That's all you have to say.
From B, we're gonna split. 2 arcade. I'll go main. I'm entering.
Just say three main, 3 main. Look, yep,
3 main, 2 arcade.
yep, good.
Yeah.
Gotta be specific, or they're just gonna start running around.
True.
So here, play it slower. Yep. Clear these entry angles. Okay, turn your Q on, but you're gonna dash in.
Inside.
Nice. Go to site. Good. Good. That was amazing. And then scale the second section.
Correct. Tower's clear.
Reloading.
One is Gen, one's Link. Okay, I was at 80. Wait, I used the wrong call out. Jet's main Rena was generated.
No peeking.
She's hit 120
One enemy
You
remaining.
fought well. My ultimate is
That one's on bomb.
on it.
Nice,
Good.
okay.
not good enough.
Good entry, bro. That
I
was-
kind of just like ego the Tejo. I wanted the kill.
Sure. Yeah,
And I
that's
just died.
probably a
Match
big
point.
mistake, but
Let's
on
end this.
higher levels, you will get punished for those type of deaths. But good entry. I think that was a really good entry, solid entry. Nothing really there. But you gotta cue it much earlier. Like when the gecko's running up like that, like you know he's gonna throw his flag.
Yeah.
You gotta just be ready, right? Just be a little bit more ready. I think overall it was
I have
good
to be
round.
more aware of my teammates.
But exactly that as well, and just the scenario. You call the
Yeah.
B split. You're walking up, and you're just gonna what? Let him just run up, flash by himself, right? Like you gotta play with him. He's flashing for you, so dash in, which you did, but it took probably a little bit too long.
Stay inside.
Upper side.
One bottom side.
Wingman's gonna plant spike.
And then ropes.
One enemy
holding rope.
remaining.
You can smoke spawn here for him as well, right? You still have exactly stuff like that.
I'm playing
Where
with you, Cole.
you're scared he's gonna peek
GG,
some
well
of that.
played.
See ourselves.
Well played.
Yeah.
Attackers
There wasn't
win.
really too much there for you, but
Let's go.
I think I have a tendency to play safe a lot of the time.
and that's fine. But you can just use your utility, even though if anything, your utility helps you play even safer because you're
Right.
holding spawn. You don't know if he's gonna peek you. You know he's there, so just throw a smoke there. He's not gonna swing out the 3 people in a smoke.
Yeah.
Okay, let's queue one more. I'm gonna send you these notes so I can delete them. Where are you? But overall, good game.
Thank you. I played 2 games before this, and it was not great.
All good, all good. But from this game, the main message is, work on your comms. Be specific,
Comms.
detailed. Use your train. You started doing it once they corrected it. You started doing it.
Yeah.
But you gotta make sure you're doing that every single time when I'm not there. Okay, because
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be there to tell you to do that. You need to know that yourself. I need to take cover for myself to be safe. To be able like that one round on you guys were on eco and you killed 2. Look how they had rifles.
Yeah.
Look how hard it was.
Yeah.
You took cover to the left on default pillar on A, and they're just trying to run you down. You're killing them with a ghost, right? That's the
Match
advantage
found.
of having a terrain and like letting them come to you because you can hear them. They know you're there,
Mhm.
but they have to hard clear you or do a good dead zone and just instant delete you. So
Let's go.
you gotta really work on the overall micro movement adjustment, utility usage, communication. That's pretty much what I'm seeing from you from so far. That we need to work on a lot. Overall, your aim is good. Okay, I've known that since the first session. You were shitting on kids even on the first session. Okay, but again, you start playing the 10 men. You're not doing as hot as well, right? Because these guys, you see
Right.
it. These guys are instant deleting you. People are just instant deleting
Yeah.
you
Every time.
every
I
time.
peek,
Exactly. So
if
you
I'm not
need
playing perfectly.
and to counteract players with better aim is all about micro movement, taking
Yeah.
terrain, not just wide swinging into 5 people. Is learning how to isolate fights. Okay, there's 3 people, but I know how to cut down the angles. I'm taking 1v1 here, 1v1 here, 1v1. And if you see, I'm sure you see me play, but it's like that's what I do, or that's what the higher level players do. Is even though it's a 1v5, they almost win the rounds
Mhm.
because they're isolating. They know where they are. They know
Right.
what type of angle to fight. They know how to instantly. It's like a combination of all these things that, and game sense, map, and understanding where they can be in terms of, oh, last scene here, or stuff like that. So,
Mhm.
it's like really complicated stuff, but uh, that's the real way to becoming a high level players, understanding these things in depth, working on it, identifying it, which you will, but it takes time. I know it doesn't take overnight. Trust me. I was a bad aimer too. Even though I played Counter-Strike, it's just like, I played 1.6 for a long time. I was super good when I was
Hmm.
like 10, 8 years old. I was shitting on everyone at my
Damn.
local internet cafe. My brother, all my brother's friends, I would destroy them. They're all like 3 years older than me. But, when
Yeah.
it came to Valorant, I was away from my FPS for so long that it's like
Uh,
I forgot everything, right? It's like,
dodged.
because I played 1.6, I played a little CSGO, not much, like maybe like under 100
Hmm.
hours, probably less than that, under like 50 hours, and then I came to Valorant, right? So my it's like I was starting all over again, even though I did have
Yeah.
experience. So I do know that feeling of kind of being a total scrub. I'm not saying you are, but
Yeah.
everyone starts there pretty much. Everyone's
Match
just their
found.
mechanics are totally dog shit unless you've played some sort of FPS for a long time. Especially even if they come from controller to PC, it's like,
Right.
bro,
Oh, let's go.
they're gonna struggle. All right, good game. So I sent you those notes. The VOD will be up,
Hmm.
so you can kind of go through it as well on what we touched on. But yeah, those are your main things. So let's really focus on that this game, okay?
Okay.
Specific, detailed comms. Not overfeeding, but feed them
Right.
appropriately, okay? I'm not saying just yap when you're dead, stuff like that. The way you're doing it was fine, even when you're dead, because you're feeding accurate information. And then let's work on our movement. Let's not just, be out in the open, rely on our aim,
Yeah.
stuff like that. And also our what was the last one? Fuck, my train of thought is just going blank. Uh,
Um.
it was utility usage. Use your
Yeah.
smokes. Even if they're so cheap, just use them. Try to expend all your utility, every single one at that before the end of the round. I'm not saying waste them,
Ah,
but
Right.
use them where they add value to yourself and your team. Again, we can work on don't Q dash until you're ready to take a fight or you're about to go in. Like the intention is to go in, then you need to start queuing it up and get ready to dash in
Okay.
for your team. Let's focus on those. So micro adjustment, utility usage, specific detailed comms. Your aim is good for the elos, may even be higher, but you gotta remember when I told you we gotta bring all these things up. The aim is secondary.
Yeah.
Just gotta maintain it, improve it. Good. That you're already doing that. Fine. Um, Everything else needs to start coming up, and it will. So
No peeking.
Cutting their way.
Stop in smoke.
Thank you.
Wingman's planted. Spike planted. Thanks, Reloading.
I missed. I'm terrible.
Reloading.
I was trying to be kind to you and you paused me.
One enemy remaining.
Get!
I thought you were
You've
gonna
been
yell at me.
hit?
I'm not gonna be honest. I'm busy right now.
Reloading.
No peeking.
I'll come into your room and open it in front of you.
what's up? What's up,
I'm
Claire?
ready.
Man,
Nice to see you, my brother.
Oh, I'll come to my room.
Nice to see you, my brother.
I wanna see what you get.
you want more?
Okay,
Sorry,
there.
buddy,
I'm
it's
gonna ask you.
over.
What do you think was the problem?
Gecko, fuerte.
I Q dash. I got stuck in the bullshit thingy,
Okay.
and after I was rushing to
Close, can
use
I
the
get a
dash so then it wasn't wasted, and I kind of just like died.
Okay.
Partly because I lived, but like partly because I wasn't ready for the fight either.
Okay.
I
Okay.
should've- I should have let it run out and just play with the team.
So I think you're kind of wrong there. So you're
Really?
A short.
Omen is in
Your
there.
whole team is running up, and your Q's not dash. You're not dashing, and it took you too long. You didn't dash. That's why you got stuck. Okay. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
He's at
You-
105 and. okay.
you got stuck. Just let them play around. We'll just speak. We'll just talk for now.
Yeah.
You got stuck. You got caught in that fade molly because you did not get out fast enough. There's 4 of your teammates and 3 of your teammates in front of you
Echo
running
Fico.
out. You're just soft
One
baiting them,
TP.
right? Remember what I said. You must lead them. Go first. Run
Yeah.
in. Dash in. Throw your smoke and dash on the front truck. You let 3 of them run up, and then like your Q, you'll see it in the VOD. Your dash isn't even queued
Player
yet,
standing.
right? Remember what I told you?
Yeah.
Queue it up when you're about to go in. You guys were running it down, so you gotta queue it up. But it was too late. That's why you got caught in the molly.
3 souls.
The suck,
My ult
sorry.
ready.
Just it's a little bit of efficiency, right? And understanding the situation. It's not like they were defaulting like playing it slow, clearing the corners.
52 on
You guys were
Yes.
literally
Raze
running
and
it down
88
short.
on,
So
Yes.
queue it up
the
in
other
these
one.
moments.
30 seconds
That tells
left.
me you guys are gonna take sight. Whether they told me or not, okay, just their body language, they're running it down short. It means they're going in. So queue it up, throw your smoke down, dash in. Default, you would not have got sucked. You probably would have killed that sage as well. Okay, so really,
have
really
this
gotta
back.
focus on these things.
Yeah.
10 seconds
Because you're a
left.
duelist, okay? Your role is super selfless, so
Blank.
you gotta make sure
Enemy
that
remaining.
hopefully it's not wrong for you, but you gotta make sure that it's safe for them, not them making it safe for you, because that's what they did. They ran in
Right.
while you're just sitting behind 3 people and stuck in a molly.
Anti. It's
So-
my fault.
No, you're it's not even your fault, but it's just like a little bit of a efficiency, utility usage, queuing, because it takes time to queue it. It doesn't instantly get queued as well,
Symphony of
right?
death.
It takes about a half a second for the queue to appear when you press it, so maybe a little bit less, like 0.3. But it's a little bit of a timing thing as well. But let's try to focus on leading them in terms of not our
Spike.
words, but our actions. In terms of our body language, lead them down the site first. I know you have a Reina too, but you need to get used to doing this. Okay, so that way you do not bait your teams, because that's the worst thing you can do as a duelist, especially.
Deja walled it.
Flashing.
So, alright, get ready.
Spike
Sure.
104 euro.
What do you think the problem was
There's
there?
2 lamps. I don't think I shot the clone.
No, prior to that.
Repeaked it.
Prior to that. Getting into site, what was the problem?
I had my gecko doing stuff before I was even
Right,
like Gecko was trying to play the
Right.
game and I was doing no.
You need to dash there, okay? Through the wall. You ran through and then queued your dash. You gotta queue. He's saying, I'm a flash, turn it on, and then dash in.
Okay.
Throw the smoke down and dash through the wall. Clear both corners while you're dashing, stuff like that. Right. I know it may be hard
Yeah, I
to
would
process,
give you all the
but
fucking cookie if you get 5 kills.
this is something we gotta really, really, really gotta get good at. And that's why I'm being hard on you. And keep, trying to ask you that question, what are you doing wrong? Because
Right.
it's reoccurring. If it's like 1 round out of 10, fine. But it was just back-to-back rounds, so we gotta really, really think about this. And remember what I said, you gotta lead them, bro. Lead them.
Enemy spotted B. I've one of these.
Good.
I got you.
Dropping smokes.
I'm getting flashbacks.
One thing I'll say there is, you probably could have lived if you just started going forward, but you went back. Not even with the dash. You killed Omen, dash back, you see the nade, just start running forward, so start running out. Right? It's a little bit of a hesitation there in terms of movement.
Yeah.
You did good.
Placing swarm grenade.
One tower.
Someone's there.
Grace is on site. Yoru's tower.
One enemy remaining. Crash is ready.
Well played.
Thank you.
So, overall, that
Everyone note down your
pathing
observations,
into hookah was
then
much
let's
better.
run
You're
it
the first
again.
one in. You took the
Yeah.
contact. Okay. I would like you to save your dash though, because he was full blind. You should just kill him and then just dash forward into sight, you just updraft, dash over the hookah, the window, you would have been out on sight.
Yeah.
So you know, that's pretty much it. But it's a little bit better. So we need to do that every single time. Every single time we're going in on that site. Okay. You need to lead by your movement. Good. So throw your smoke down.
They're not here.
So start scaling into the third section.
They're rotating. They're in their spawn.
Good.
Are we planting? Wait, one's the shower.
So they're going B. Just take the TP and go with
One
cover. Just
enemy
go with TP.
remaining.
He's by himself at the bottom. So you guys gotta help him. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's just our teammate.
Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm
Somebody
grenade.
check with me.
There you are, little shit.
Okay. Bro, that was a much better entry. Okay, you see what I mean, right? He's running up.
Yeah.
You're following him. He throws the dash. You dash it. But there's one problem. I'm gonna ask you. Can you identify what's wrong with your entry there? It was a good entry, but what's wrong with what? How could it have been better? Because no good player is ever gonna entry like that in terms of your utility.
I think I prepped my dash at the wrong time.
No,
I think I
the
prepped it-
Q was
No?
perfect. You threw a smoke U-haul and you dash front truck without a smoke, like you're dead. The guy shower's gonna kill you, right? You gotta throw your smoke front truck and then dash front truck. Okay. You gotta combo the utility together, use it together. Overall, really good job though. Queuing the dash there was perfect. Perfect timing. He's running up, you went with him.
And it's still
Fire in the hole! Face your fear!
There as well.
I thought he wouldn't know.
Just, you know, yeah, it's a little bit unlucky to be honest, but you know, you can updraft as well if you're fast enough.
Raze is on site, careful.
You would have dodged it.
In the smoke, left side.
one enemy remaining.
Dead. Last one's hall.
So you know also how that last previous round you went to the third section after I told you, I'm like, go to the third section, right? You were leaning towards her, but you know I made it faster by saying go, because once you dash there, you're not dead. You dashed in the open of this middle of the site. You're not dead from showers. You look back site, nothing back triple, nothing in that cubby, nothing back truck. Okay, you just gotta address the situation. Okay, there's nobody here. They're likely a lot on B. Let me go, and you did. You probably did have that thought process, but my thought process was much faster. Like, he needs to go now. Like, while you're thinking about it, I was probably like, you gotta just go into spawn. But that was a good round.
As much as this world hurt, it's mine.
That round, this is round 7, right?
I usually
Yeah.
get
6, 7, yeah.
Yeah, 7. No, that round is really nothing we can do. Good job. You went with your team. You're in first. Remember what I said though. Make sure you're clearing the first section. There you just ran in, not looking at your corners. Look left, look right, look under hookah, look towards elbow, look back side. No, on B. Yeah, look. Start looking all over the place to find these motherfuckers. But you're just running in, right? Like, good.
Dropping smokes. Blocking sight.
Right, a little bit better.
Sages.
So start scaling. It's clear. Okay, take the space.
One's outside lamp.
Look back sight.
Placing swarm grenade.
You can use a smoke here to get away.
Blocking sight.
Good. Perfect.
They're going tower. They're heaven.
So you should reclaim U-Haul here.
One enemy remaining.
In lamp. Oh! He's hit 40.
So overall, really good entry. Still, you're starting to combo it, right? The dash and the smoke.
like lagging hard.
You need to dash in the smoke where you're not seen. Like it was much better than the one where you threw the smoke U-Haul and dash. Right? You're at least dashing in the same vicinity, but still you need to be. And it's a little bit of a timing thing and a little bit of understanding how to do it properly, like the both. You do it over and over, you're just gonna start getting. But throw the smoke, dash into the smoke. Okay. Also,
Into the smoke. Okay.
right, you went because it adds a layer of protection. You're not gonna die if you're out in
Okay.
the open when you dash. You're dead.
All right, we'll trick him
From
again.
the first section where
I'll
people
plan
are
on
saying,
A. Just do all of your sounds on
there,
B.
you took U-Haul. It was too slow. You gotta take it fast. Okay, you killed the stage, great. Smoke and then hold it, cause remember how you gave it up and the Omen took it back. So hold this section, hold the space. It's an important
Fades in
space.
garage
Hold.
showers.
Why is he walking out? I give up.
Behind you guys, behind. He's coming behind.
Just 4. Go ahead.
Placing swarm grenade. Placing alarm bot. Timed out.
So yeah, so coming back to that last round, you know how you kill the sage there and you use the smoke, right?
Yeah.
That was perfect. Okay, that's what I do too when I get a
Don't
kill
peek,
like that. You
I'll-
throw a smoke to reposition yourself because it deters them from pushing that smoke. They will feel like you're
Right.
behind it. But you just immediately gave it all up. Okay, all of it. Right? Your whole if you watch the VOD, your whole team was looking in the direction you came to go look. Your whole team, 3 of them.
Yeah.
So hold U-Haul for them because if it was a better player, he'd just walk out and kill all 3 of you guys looking in the same direction.
Right.
So, and U-Haul is a second section of this site of a site, but
Have you guys
it
been
is
hearing
one of
me
the
all
most
this time?
important ones because it pretty much cuts down half of the retaking angles. They can really only come through back, back triple and heaven. We're minusing flank because flank doesn't really count as a retaking angle, a point.
Right.
But once you hold U-Haul, they cannot come through that point anymore. That's the biggest point where people start flooding out, clearing bench, clearing front truck, clearing short as a defender. So we gotta hold this down.
Get him, wingman. One enemy remaining. Spike down B.
What do you think you did wrong there?
I dashed in the whole site.
Right, good. That's what I wrote.
Died.
All you had to do was throw a smoke. I don't know if you had 1 smoke remaining, but we'll see it in the VOD.
I probably did.
Throw a smoke on top of this site. Okay, whether it's on top of tube, cubby, whatever. Updraft dash.
can-
Okay, you don't have to
Yeah.
just dash. Updraft dash where it makes, because this is a horizontal aiming game. It's left to right. It's not going like Overwatch, like all over your. It's not going up and down, up and down. So when you're updrafting, dashing, they have to adjust, and a lot of times they're gonna whiff on you. So, because the Omen was waiting for you, and he probably would not kill you as fast if you updraft dash. Good.
Ooh.
A little bit better. Not sure.
Like, I take the fight, I shoot my gun, and she's just like, nope, hold W key.
Right, but what do you think went wrong in that fight? Why did you die? There's a reason you died.
I
there.
died because I bitched out of the fight
Right.
and didn't commit fully.
You jiggled the one corner, fine, but you gotta swing him. You let him swing you, or the speaker's advantage. You cannot react as fast. You gotta in that scenario you have to flick his ass to kill him. Okay? It's not a pre-aim scenario because you gave it up. You had it where if you just swung right immediately with your crosshair at his head level, you probably would have killed him. In my eyes, yes, it's a short range fight. He's got a stinger, sure, but still, you're just jiggling it. Remember what I said? You dash there, hard clear it, go clear it. Maybe slice the pie and clear it, but
What's the plan?
Yeah.
it took 2 seconds to clear it. The guy's he's just ready for you. He's running at you with a stinger, right? That's pretty much it. That's pretty much the only reason you gave up. It's a little bit of efficiency as well. If you were faster, you would have been ready for him. But you taking so long,
Yeah.
Made him be able to just start running at you. You showed him where you were too, so he's like, oh, I'm gonna run at this guy.
Reloaded.
Back to me.
Dropping smoke.
Last player standing. Spike down B.
So one thing as well is that round, the previous round is, you know, it's getting better. But remember, you gotta get inside the smoke. You weren't in the smoke, right? So
Yeah.
Last
just
round
make
in
sure
the
that,
half.
you know, it's a little bit of a timing, spacing issue, understanding how far you can go with the dash. You're gonna learn it through experience, but get in the dash or set up the smoke so easily that, you know, or put it in a good spot where it doesn't matter. You're always in the smoke. Okay. And again, let's try to add some attacking concepts. Don't just start running. You guys are just running it down everywhere. Okay, make a plan, guys. Let's fake A. Let's go B. Let's split B. Let's split A. Let's run and rotate. Run and fake. Whatever it is, just make a plan. Soggy Noodle 8, what's up, man? You know, identify rotations.
I'm terrible.
Let's try.
I'm just the worst at the game.
Again, there, and I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna keep asking you these questions so you can try to understand. What do you think you did wrong there?
Man's planting.
Just be
So
objective.
I-
Be objective about it.
The objective is to take space for my team.
No, I'm saying be objective
Duelist.
about it, as in, you know, try to be really hard on yourself and identify exactly what went wrong. Don't just try to generalize, like this, like that. Be like really hard on yourself. Fuck, like I fucked it up. You know, this, that, this, right? That way you can really learn.
Last player standing.
I don't know.
I will tell you, okay? Because it's hard for you to.
Yeah, I kind
think about
of.
it.
The only thing I can really think of is I AFK'd, dared up to smoke
You
the
did.
new razors there.
Bro, your team is going up. Look where the guy's dead. Not where you died, but the other. Look where he's dead. He's in the middle of first
Switching
section.
sides.
Okay, in front of the TP.
Yeah.
You have your cube dashed, and you're not dashing in, and you're taking a fight. If you just did your smoke dash there, whether the razors look tunnel visioning on you or not, your team's gonna
Right.
kill him because they can hear him, they can see him. There's a question mark. So you're just trying to rely on your aim. You gotta use your kit to set your team up, right? You're a duelist, so we gotta work on this. Not much more. How are you today? I'm good. What's the rank of the person? He is silver, but he's a gold peak right now. This is a second session, Akashi. We did a first one. I think there's a VOD of him a long time ago. 2 weeks ago, maybe. So, fuck.
There's 3 here. I don't want to play anymore.
It's okay, bro. Don't get upset. It's fine.
Spike
There's
planted.
no reason to be mad.
I'm not even mad at the game or my teammates. I'm just mad at myself. Because like I know I'm better than this, but like I'm just dying constantly every round.
But the thing is,
for no
you
reason.
may feel like or know you're better than them, but objectively, that might not be true. You might be better than them in terms of aim, but the overall game is still on the same level. That's why you're stuck, right? So, and I told you in the first session, bro. You know, I'm not gonna bash you or make.
No,
talk
you're.
down. Bro, I'm being really objective, bro. We gotta work. You're just relying on your aim way too much. Okay, aim is the easy part. We gotta start working on these other things like our kit, understanding how to use it, setting up our team, communicate. You're not talking at all. Obviously, because we're talking, but still, right?
Yeah.
Like, tell them, guys. I think it's A. Stuff like that. Like, you know. Hold on, I'm in the middle of writing this note.
No, you're good.
He's currently silver. It's gold peak. Yep. Thank you, Soggy Noodle.
One's on site.
Last player standing. Spike
Thanks,
down.
man. Thanks,
B.
guys. Appreciate it. I think it was yesterday, but you know, everyone was saying happy filler anniversary. Thanks, appreciate it. I feel like Cookie would be so
Like,
much
I
better on a
shouldn't be
different
missing
angle
that.
than you should, or yeah. Oh, that's
Or the
cool.
other
He
shot I
hits-
missed on
he
it. I
hits-
shouldn't be missing that.
Just lost both tonight. Oh my god, luxury for tomorrow, please. Oh, that's cool. He hits nice shots for someone of the rank. He's good. He plays in our 10 men's as well. He's recently doing 10 men's on Discord. He's playing with all the higher level players. So we talked about that early on in the session. You know, he doesn't do as good. You know, he's always on the bottom, but you know that's how you get better is you play with ascendant players, especially when you're silver. And you know, that's how you get. That's how you get good.
Careful.
Gonna smoke. Not gonna smoke. Refreshing.
Spike planted.
Okay, what do you think your issue is that round?
I peeked, dashed away. Probably could have not dashed away immediately, which was fine. But then, like, I don't know.
Player standing.
I ran back here, got thawed by the bullshit, got bullshit by the bullshit,
Sure.
and probably could have not done that.
Sure. Okay, so you know it's not even like you got caught by the bullshit. You're just standing out in the open. You're not using your terrain. You're just out in the middle of the first section. Okay, you gotta stay behind that box. Stay U-Haul. Stay back truck. Stay triple. Stay cub. Anything else. You're just out in the open. Right? When it comes back to being flat-footed, positioning in this game is more important than aim. Okay, you can get a lot of kills, way more kills, by just being in a good position versus just relying on aim. You're relying on your aim as much. You're waiting for these fights to come to you, but you gotta use your terrain as well. You know, be patient. You know they're coming. You gotta know when to give up space, stuff like that. Like here, I would give it up or hold it. Okay. So you know. Now you tell them, guys, retake. 5v4 retake. One U-Haul.
120 right. One more, and you haul.
Two more. Tell them two more. Right? You may not have saw that, but I saw the Sage running from first section into U-Haul on the minimap, even though your minimap's small. So, like this piece of information is huge. Right? He would have been ready to fight two, but he's not because you're not telling him. He just thinks there's one because you're like one U-Haul. I see the Sage running in. You gotta be like, there's two, there's two. You gotta show some sense of urgency. Two, right? That way he can be ready, or maybe he won't even take that fight. He'll give it up, and then you guys can pinch him from both sides. Soggy Noodles, thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate it. You seem like an amazing coach. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I try my hardest. I'm always tough and super objective with all my students. I don't really care about their feelings, how they feel. It's really helping them think and become a high-level player. So that's my goal with anyone. I don't care what their rank is. I don't look at trackers, stuff like that. That's secondary to me. It's not even second. That's like fifthly to me. It doesn't matter. It's really to understand or see their true skill is more important, or get their true skill up, because rank doesn't mean shit in this game. It really doesn't. You don't know how many immortal players I've coached and they play like plats, or they just don't know anything. They're just brain dead, or you know they've been lucky with their Qs, they got boosted, whatever, bought their account, whatever it may be.
Spike down B. Last player standing.
How am I dead? How did he kill me?
I mean, again, you're shift walking out, right? You're not jiggling it. You're not.
But I'm dashed here and then I die.
Remaining.
Well, that's just a little bit of a ping issue, but you know, you're walking out though. You didn't swing it. You were walking. You walk peeked it, right? He can see you before you do that, so
we know the drill.
it's a little bit of a ping issue
Stick
as
to your
well
roles and we'll
in terms
crush
of
it.
like, I don't know. He may have better ping than you, or you know, can kind of just has a stable. I don't know what happened there, and like in terms of the you dying while you dashed, it's a little bit of a ping thing or internet thing, which is like information processing through the servers. But it happens to everybody, even me. I kill someone, I press dismiss, I hear the noise, and I'm dead. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? But you walked out. That's the main thing. You gotta jiggle it, hold a tight angle, slice the pie. Gotta use these fighting mechanics.
Nothing new.
Fire in the hole! My ult is ready.
Spike down A.
Back like I never left. Caught one. Feel like bot. That was close.
Spike planted.
Destroyed.
Harshness isn't for everyone, but I like the way you coach. But if someone doesn't like it, I guess that's a skill issue.
Last player
Well,
standing.
you know, people are very sensitive, and they're you know, as in people are very emotional, right? You know, I was the same in my early 20s. I'm 29, turning 29 soon. Bro, like I was the same, super emotional. If someone says the wrong thing, it's like
My ult.
I would just disagree to disagree without anything, no rationalizing it or facts, right? But you know, as you get older, as you fail, as you go through life, as you experience a lot of things, you understand that you must be, especially as a man, okay, maybe a woman is different, but as a man, like, you gotta take accountability. You gotta look at what you're doing wrong in life, not just Valorant, but being like, okay, I gotta pay the bills, I gotta go work, I gotta make money, I gotta feed my kids, right? As a man, it's much harder. So,
Let's fly.
but it's not about just you get it when you're older. You gotta experience things and actually actively think about these things. Okay, most people do not think about these things. They just fucking go through life staying on the same level of mental capacity. You gotta grow. You gotta, you know, read a lot about stoicism, stuff like that, where, you know, use old examples where they teach you, you know, wise people like Bruce Lee, all these guys. There's so many people that are so smart, even from thousands of years ago. So, you know, especially, right, Blake, you're right. Like, even as a man, like, we don't care about your feelings. No man cares about another man's feelings. We care about what they're able to bring in terms of value, his status, his, you know, how he's taking care of the family, what he's able to, you know, bring towards people in his life, his parents, stuff like that. Is he able to, like, you know, provide and protect whatever, their kids, their families, whatever it is, his own life, his own morals, his own principles, right? Being a man is not easy, but these things really stem into your mental. You know, that's why the most successful people have a very strong mental, and they're logical. They can rationalize. You know, they work off respect, stuff like that. I know we're kind of bleeding off of, you know, Valorant, but you know, it is somewhat intertwined, especially if you do not work on yourself in terms of mentally, which you need to.
They're going B.
The youngest I've coached is probably like 15 or 14. Oldest I've coached is 32, and the VOD is up. It's coaching Boomer, APAC player from with insane game sense. It's like the recent one. He's such a smart guy. Like, and you'll see it in that VOD. We talk so much about life, and I tell him, you know, we can relate so much because we've kind of, you know, experience. We're in the same generation. He was born in '93. I was born in '96. So it's like we're in the same. He's my brother's age. So, you know. But you guys should watch that VOD. It was a good VOD. He was such a smart guy for 30. He played the whole game drunk. He played the whole game drunk, and he fucking just was destroying people. He top fragged. His game sense was impeccable. He has a big, extensive gaming history, stuff like that. He was a plat player or something like that. I can't remember exactly. But he was like, yeah, I can't remember off the top of my head. There's too many sessions in between that, but Super motion to
Raise
curve
those
back. When
up.
I get older, I get less motion. Maybe I
Looks
agree.
like they're trying to go B.
Ooh, that question was the English. The fact didn't care about your feelings. Man close along. Man who stepped
Guess
up in my life
I
and treated me like an actual child while being harsh on me. Yep. And that's a good man. A good man will take care of another person's child, be hard on them, and help them and show them about a life. So that's great on your uncle. I'm really proud about your uncle that he did that for you. Do you have to be paid? Yes, you do. What rank was he? I don't remember. How many sessions you got today? This one and then one more, and that's it. I had 3, but one guy, Omar, rescheduled because he got exams, so we're gonna do that next week. I'll be the oldest tomorrow then. Are you older than 32, Muller Light? Because he was 32, man. That's old. That's my brother's age. If you're like 35, I'm like, whoa. Alright, good round. Sorry, the chat's kind of distracting me. They're talking about life and stuff.
You're good.
Oh shite, I lost my pet rock.
Who's next?
Face your fear!
Spike down B.
Enemy spotted.
So they know you're there.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
I had a feeling he was gonna do that. You knew he was there, right?
Me too.
So you gotta be ready for that. If he's not peeking you there, you gotta expect he's wrapping around. This is just a little bit of
I wanted to peek out, but there's a fat ass coming off.
Shot my wingman.
Just gotta push him. Okay, well, you got the round for you. But
guess we're doing
you knew
this.
he's there. You're in the tube just waiting for 5 seconds. Just look behind you one time. Or wrap around, stuff like that. I probably wouldn't go first thing tube there. Smoke, dash, and then come out, come left. You know, clear the cubby and then look front sight, then work towards back sight. Or you know, go back sight first, not tube, because tube you kind of handicapped yourself a little bit. I haven't been focused on the game. I've been focused on your wiseness. Thanks. Low nose. He's I think he's a silver right now. Gold 2 peak. He plays in our 10-man server, so everyone kind of knows him. Most guys on our chat. I'm gonna go warm up. Can't be lacking while getting coached. All set. Yep. Evan, I'll see you soon.
Party's over.
They're in who's they're trying to go B. No move TP, could be sight.
Thrash is ready.
Back like I never left.
3 outside hookah.
So
30 seconds
my
left.
instincts are telling me they're going A. Okay, they would have been inside hookah already. If you know, if there's 3 outside, they would be inside hookah already. They're probably going A. But they're going out. Smokes are out. That means they're fully committing.
Multiple enemies.
Get ready for fight, sir.
One down.
Spike planted.
I dashed.
Both
I
short.
pressed my dash key, by the way.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Yeah.
No, you did pressure dash, but just he just peeked you. He just killed you instantly.
no. You don't deserve my
See how I know that? Like, I don't even need to, like, I don't need anyone to tell me. I just know off the timing. Okay, there's 3 outside hookah. You're holding hookah. They're not in hookah.
Yeah.
They're going A. Like, they would have been inside hookah already, trying to come out B if they're going B. So,
I have extra money if anyone needs. I have extra money if anyone needs.
just tell them I can buy you. Right? Simple as that.
Nope, they don't want it enough.
Sure, but you gotta tell them, hey, I can buy you. Right? You can't just tell them you're gonna buy them.
They're outside A. In the smoke.
One enemy remaining.
I forgot this
Spike
box was
down
here.
A.
I'm trying to fucking walk through it the entire time.
Switching sides. Overtime.
So good, you brought it back. Okay. Now you must lead your team, especially if you want to win these hard games, bro. You're gonna have to make some calls. You're gonna have to do something else, not just AFK. Okay, so let's make a call. You know, let's start A. Let's start 3A. Killjoy sit out B. Let's end B. We're gonna fake. Let's say, just tell them. Running a fake.
We're running a fake. KJ set up B. 3 of us are going A.
And be like, we're gonna make noise. KJ takes space, and then we're gonna run up.
We're making noise. KJ just walk up short.
Nope.
Got it.
Cheater detected.
GG.
Well, okay, well, crazy. I think it was the Omen because he had 30 something kills. Great. Well,
2 of us, like both people on either team, had 30 kills.
I don't think it's the girl though. She was in your last game, wasn't she? Oh no, she wasn't. Oh
No.
no, okay. No, I'm pretty sure it's the Omen, but well, that's quite interesting. That's really fucking fucked. Okay, well, at least you didn't lose. Yeah, let me say
Yep,
this.
that's all I'm happy about.
Still, I think you guys could have won that for sure. Okay, let me just.
What does that guy want?
He wants to see if you're the cheater, probably. That's usually what happens around goes around happen. I know that's my chat's going crazy. That there's a cheater in the silver lobby.
Yeah.
That's pretty wild to me. That's insane. Okay, well, let's see what he'll have to say.
Yo, hello.
No, he knows. He just wants to see like if like you're not cheated or whatever, right? But yeah, that's quite interesting. Okay, let's do. I don't know if we'll have enough time for another one. What time is it? 6. Okay, let's do one more. I'm not gonna write notes on this third one. I'm just gonna talk to you while you play. I sent you the notes for this game. Okay.
Yeah, I see.
But there's big.
Do you think I should pick a different agent other than Jet?
So the chat kind of said that they were like, he should play initiator or something else because, until you fully understand the game, then you can start working on Duelist because Duelist is not a role you should start in. Because people.
Yeah, I don't think I like Duelist anymore.
Like,
I think I give up on Duelist.
You gotta understand how selfless it is, bro. Like, it's not about getting kills and looking fancy. It's really about setting up your team, which is hard. That's hard. It's not. No one wants to be a support. In a way, Duelist is a support role, but people don't understand.
Yeah.
It's just that in pro play they look so cool because they get all the kills and stuff like that. But what they don't understand is in pro play is that the whole team is setting the Duelist up because they understand how heavy that weighs as the Duelist needs to go in and stay alive and get kills to clear the site, make sure it's clear for us. So that's why they set up the Duelist and pro play. But in ranked, it's different. Everyone plays so selfishly. They just AFK lurk. They just playing by themselves on Duelist. They just bait the whole team because they're not getting set up as well. So a little bit of it goes both ways. But maybe in the higher levels they start doing it a little bit more better. But your lobbies, especially like Duelists, are just kind of brain dead. You got to play the more important roles, sentinels, smokes, stuff like that. Because especially in the lower lobbies, people don't know how to do it. right? So that's like
Right.
being man down in that role. They're not doing it right. So if you do those roles right, you automatically win the game because the duelist is like think about it as they're disposable. Whether a duelist dies or not doesn't fucking matter. It's not important. Okay, they die, it's fine. Every other role can pick up a duelist's role, getting inside, clearing
Right.
site, entering first, stuff like that. Yeah, but these roles like smokes, sentinels, initiators are roles that must be played correctly, especially in ranked, if you want to win. Because those are the roles that are gonna have way heavier in terms of impact overall. Like they set up the duelist, right? So that to me shows me that it weighs heavier as well. Because the duelist just goes in and just dies. It's clears corners. That's pretty much it. Obviously they get kills if you have good aim, right? But
We're going A. Can I
So-
get a smoke tower?
so this one won't write notes. I'll just watch. We'll play. Put your bot differently.
Yeah.
That bot is terrible. Pick it back up.
Really?
Yeah, it's terrible. Like
I think Johan showed me this.
look
Yo,
right,
told
look
me to
right,
put it-
look right, look right.
Oh no.
Look right. Behind you, to your left, right there, right, left, right there, and then have it facing towards. Yeah, right there. Yep. That's a much better one.
I think Johan told me to put a trip here when I was playing.
I mean, that one's just terrible though. Because if it gets smoked off, then what are you gonna do? That one gets smoked off too, but still, they'll see at least a little bit more of a view. Because it goes left to right. There's a timing where it triggers.
Ready for flash now? Ready, one, get ready, 3. Wait for the D.
Left side, left side, left side.
One enemy remaining. Flawless.
So as a
I didn't put my nade.
that's fine. As a sentinel, you can soft bait, bro. When you bait people with sentinel or controller, I'm not gonna get upset, okay? Because their job is to go first. Obviously, there are times you're gonna have to pick it up, but you see how the roles reverse, right? It's slightly different when you're a sentinel.
Right.
Whatever the role is. Even an initiator is a secondary duelist, but they don't have to go in first. Sometimes you're gonna have to keep your tail up, your breach up, just for the utility. You don't want him to die.
Find the weak point and break it.
I've learned at least 2 out of 3 characters on every role as PPDs just in case I mostly play. Do you think that's good? Yeah. If you played a lot, yeah, that's quite good. Most people, especially while they climb, they only play 1 agent. So if you're playing 2 out of 3, you're in a good position to understand the game in depth. I love making breach so cool. Can you fix it? No, I asked him. I asked him if he wants
Can we rotate?
mini-map settings. He said no.
They might stack.
He likes it like that. So everyone has their own preferences in optimization.
Rotate.
It's hard to pick sometimes. I think a lot of time people pick duelists as they think they
Over here.
yeah, people think kills are impacts, but they're not. Really, it's really about doing your job. It's like a basketball team. The center doesn't do
Healing.
doesn't do shit. The guy just gets rebounds and blocks, or plays really hard defense. Right, makes it hard for them to score. But they don't get all the shine. But their role is important. With no good center, you guys are fucking getting destroyed in the paint. Stuff like any sport, any traditional sport, anything where it's team oriented. SWAT effort. The guy that's breaking the door, if he's struggling to break the door, like the guy's gonna escape through the back door or whatever it may be. So it's like it's all about your role. The first guy that goes in on a breach on a SWAT effort, you think that guy wants to go in first, but he's the entry. He's sacrificing himself for the team to complete the objective, stuff like that. Okay, so you're in the sentinel role. Okay, let's start creating plans. Don't just play mindlessly AFK. Just play.
Yeah.
Okay, identify rotations.
Okay,
set
we
up
go
plans.
out here.
Even if they're talking, I need you to talk to.
Rotate.
Okay, they're saying
Nice
rotate.
job.
So you can even sit mid there and wait and hear them rotate off. So you should tell them, let's go see. We killed them.
We can go see.
Tell them, go see.
Go fast.
Alright, like it's taking too
Wait,
long.
wait,
Site log.
Wait, Omen, wait. Attends. Non, mais. Je voulais te flash, mais.
Yeah, flash. Let's go.
Well, I reckon morale's
Wait, let's implement a little bit of our communication. I'm not saying you're bad at it,
Attends,
but
on
let's
passe tout
implement
le
a little bit more of our leadership.
Je pense que oui, ouais.
Because this is the role to be an IGL.
Yes, full French.
Okay.
Is to be controller or a
You speak
sentinel.
French,
This is the Québécois big.
Totally traditionally. But,
Let's be French mayor.
Start making some.
GG, speak French.
Start making some plays, man. Get creative, even if it's wrong. I don't care if it's wrong. Just make a
Bro,
do
what the
something.
fuck, man? Just answer that question.
Hawk out. Turret out.
Tell them, let's leave. There's 3 here.
Guys,
Yeah, we
come
leave,
on.
leave. Just run.
Like I know there's 3 already. I saw the
Stop
sky.
back, man.
One close here into the window.
Okay, leave. Just run.
Leave,
run.
just run.
Just show them by example. Don't just tell
Just
them.
come see you.
Loading.
You
He
need
knows
to
with the
leave.
bot.
Just keep running. Knife out. Just keep running.
Can't
Or
use
with your gun. Have your gun out now. Clear your corners.
Last
Look,
player
they're
standing.
like
Oi.
all there. One
You heard
drop.
it in the garage.
Okay, last 2 are flanking you, bro.
Careful flank. Last 2 were flank.
One enemy remaining.
Sure.
When I say we have to leave and go see, we gotta go. Like, we gotta go as a team.
Right. But also, it's not really on them. It's on you. You're telling them to leave, but you're just standing there.
Yeah.
Give them a sense of urgency. Guys, get the fuck out. Give them a reason. There's 3 here. 2 short, 1 long. I identified that in a second, less than a second. That's why I'm telling you to leave, right? What's the point of running into 3 people? Even if they're on eco, it doesn't matter. Just we gotta understand, weigh the risks and the rewards. There's no
One
there's no
walked out
reward there.
B.
Unless we're tens and we want to ego everybody.
Deadlock's on B. Could you flash? Nope, dude. You just go A, no? I save your bomb.
Flake flash C.
Alright, so you guys had a heavy presence mid and C. They
One
are
still
gonna
C.
start rotate. So you start taking
Guys, do
space
you
and
want to
clear.
play B?
I was about to say clear all your corners, bro. Okay? Even though this is silver, we gotta clear it. We gotta be vigilant. We gotta be cautious.
Reloading.
Right? We gotta try hard no matter what.
Ended.
No distraction.
I'm not gonna lie, you're kinda autopiloting, kinda like getting in your own head right now. You need to stay locked in, bro. Like I can smell it off you. Okay? I'm being honest, like
No, I know.
I know what it is like to be in that position or see it a lot. I've seen it a lot. I know.
I'm insight.
Spike down.
You're not
A.
talking to your team, you're not communicating. Okay, stuff like
Yeah.
bro, stay locked in. Who cares if you lost a game or you won what or what's going on? You feel like you're not good
10
enough.
seconds
Okay,
left.
you need to
I'll take that
believe
down.
that you are. Okay, it's not enough time. You can't do it.
And team.
But you getting your own head is counterproductive.
Come on, guys. We just need your locking knees.
Right? Like look at this guy. You know he's a little bit big jokingly, but still like he's trying to keep the mental up. Right? That's what you need to do. It's not about you, bro. Okay, you're focusing too much on
Right.
yourself. It's about the team. Remember, you know, I told you on the first session too. It's about setting them up, leading them by not only words but examples to win rounds. Winning rounds is winning games. Winning games is climbing. Then you're gonna be feeling more confident. You're gonna feel like you belong there. Stuff like that. But you gotta really believe and dig deep, bro. Dig deep right now. Okay, I know you're in your head, but just dig deep. Okay, make plans. Come up with some plans.
Watching this.
Tell them, let's go away.
Teo with A, man.
No, let's go away.
Blinded. Here.
I was saying that. Let me dog short. Wait.
Teo's out.
Hunt.
Tagged.
You can throw a molly there and molly him off that angle.
One side.
Throw your ult. Where ISO is, put your ult there. Where ISO is.
You want to go B?
No,
B
go
sits
away.
there.
Okay, good.
Okay, yeah.
Just wait out the ult a bit.
Good.
There's a hole in heaven.
Spike
to fight
down
this.
A.
I should get it. Detain. Tell them one detained.
One detained.
I gotta look for this guy.
One enemy remaining.
Nothing's also there. There's one.
Last player standing.
Okay, you see how you being
J'avais
certain
plus de
and
bullets,
assertive there
J'avais
helps
6
you
bullets,
the
puis je voulais
round.
pas qu'elle sache où je suis.
Right? He's like, let's leave. You're like,
On a
no,
gagné le round,
I'm
man. Je peux
ulting.
t'acheter si tu
Okay,
veux.
then there's a sense of certainty there, as in, okay,
C'était
we're
qui,
gonna
c'était-
go, or what? Not certainty, but a little bit of like a urgency, like,
laisse-moi.
or like a confirmation, as may you will, like, we're not leaving, bro. You stand your ground. We are going, right? You have
Somebody
to be a
come garage
leader.
with me.
Good. Make some calls. C split. Okay, play it slow. We're gonna play slow through garage. You guys run down C. Whatever. Just get creative, bro.
Just run down C. We're playing slow garage. One's B.
Enemy spotted.
Okay, help your Reyna.
Reloading.
Teo could have pushed off
Now
A.
you tell rotate. Rotate A. Rotate A. Tell them.
Enemy
Come A.
spotted.
This window. There's one window. Reyna's still there.
One window.
Impeccable.
Nice. One more window.
They walked down already. Somehow, I don't know.
Nobody's watching it. They're just staring all.
Tell them A's free. Tell A's free. A's free. Say
A's
it.
free.
Say it.
Just run A.
Enemy spotted.
Oh, he's B. He's B.
They don't care.
I don't care if they don't care. You need to say it regardless. That's how you're gonna be a better player. I don't care if they don't care, or you think they don't care. Be a leader,
You
bro.
just need to get used to doing it.
I
they
understand,
do
but
care.
that's why I'm being hard on you, because it's, you think that it doesn't matter in this elo, but it does. That's why I'm trying to help you understand. Okay, you're just not saying what I'm telling you to say. You're like, oh, go A. And that's it. Like, bro, go A means go A. Tell them, be a leader. I'm trying to be really hard
You can
on
just
you right
fake
now.
A, go B. Teo likes to play long. And they also flank fast.
Okay, give me
I'll set up
spike.
a
Give me
turret.
spike.
Is this turret good? Like right here?
No.
If we're going B.
If you're going B, yeah, that one's not bad actually. If you're going B, but if you're going A, it's a little bit. It's not the worst.
My turn.
You don't need to fight him. He's ulted. Why are we fighting that ult clove that's ulted?
Careful, C long, C long, C long.
Tell them, let's go C. They think we're A. Tell them
Go
that.
C, go C. They think we're A.
Good. Good. Take it off. Start running. Just run it down. Show them why it's free. Okay? I don't care if they're not
Come
following.
C, it's free.
Okay, look at their movement. They start once you tell them, they're all running to you, bro. Once you see
Sage
them,
is garage, careful.
clear your corners.
One enemy remaining.
Hey, look, they're following you, bro. That's being a leader, not by words, but actions as well.
Destabilizing.
Let me heal you after.
And you should put your mollies down, right?
What the fuck?
Not that scary.
We got. You're kind of playing like a duelist right now. You're just trying to take space
Yeah.
and run it down for some reason. Just set up your
I was
kit.
trying to
Nice,
play with my eyes.
nice
so
job,
I
dude.
wasn't alone.
But there's 3 of them there already. To go on the
Yeah.
bomb. Put your mollies down. Put an alarm bomb spawn just in case. God forbid that guy makes it a 1v1 scenario. At least you're
Yeah.
set up. Okay, instead of you just being there and he kills you too. Yeah. So I'm trying to be really hard on you because you play in the 10-mans. If you want to play like these guys that are really good, okay, you need to go through this. You gotta go through the fire. And I know you do. But you gotta really start thinking.
1A.
Good. Go C. Call them. Go C right
Go
now.
C, go C, run.
Good. Look at their movement. They're all going.
Sage garage.
Start running it down. I don't care what if they follow you or not. Just go clear your corners and run it down. Go, go, go. Look, garage.
One garage.
To your right. Okay.
One enemy
Okay,
remaining.
it's free. It's free. Just break it within. That's it.
Info?
C. Just tell them I have C.
I have C.
I got
I-
the spike.
What the fuck?
I got the spike.
Get off. Get off.
Where are they coming from? Long?
There's spawn.
Where did they come from?
It's okay. Just get the bomb down. Let them handle it.
One. Spike's down.
Good. Good round.
Placing swarm
I didn't see where they came from.
Is everyone's
We gotta
text
start
working?
thinking
Double
how
check it,
the
please.
enemy thinks. We're starting A. Okay, they're gonna start, especially in this rank. These
Right.
guys are brainless. It's not like you're playing the 10-mans like we do, where people are anchoring and
Yeah.
stuff like that. They're just gonna start running off first contact. So you abuse that. You're better than these guys. Understand that. Okay, we start A. They're gonna start running A. We're gonna big brain them and move away. Okay, especially when there's a lot of resistance, you must leave, because that means they're stacking the site or walking down
Yeah.
mid, whatever it is, and they are, especially this team. We gotta identify also how they play. They're a super aggressive team. They just start running it down once you start somewhere. So here, just take it slow. Tell them, guys, wait.
Just wait.
Like you push that, you're dead. Just like ISO, you have bomb. Come back,
Close
come
down.
back, come back.
I saw you have bomb. Come back.
Okay, look at his movements. Come
Oh,
back.
let's fight this.
You guys should probably leave, in my opinion. But whatever, they wanna go.
Nah, we got it.
Alright.
W team.
No,
They
you
just
should
also-
leave.
we're
You
leaving,
gotta
we're
leave.
leaving,
Yeah,
leave.
you guys should leave.
Go see, go see.
Tell ISO, we gotta leave. You have bomb.
I saw come get bomb.
Right, that's the most crucial piece of information. Go see, go see.
One's B.
Just lead them.
Just run C. Reyna can lurk.
Look at their movement. You said let's go see, and they're all following you.
PG, take your turret back.
Recalling my bot.
Start scaling. You can take the orb as well.
You will not kill my allies.
There's no sound sensors because he was playing A. Just start scaling spawn now. This is where you monkey tilt. Because you have the timing. Just maybe walk. Go spawn, go spawn. Fast, quick, before they see you on B-Link. There's gonna be one here, careful.
They just spawn.
There's gonna be one.
Just the sheriff.
Yeah, no, no, you're good. They have your back. There's two.
Two.
One more. Good.
Right, two more. Nice. One more link.
One flank.
One flank.
I'm leaving. Just stay
Player
alive.
standing.
Fuck off, man.
Fuck off. NT.
Nice try.
I
Over.
think him. What the fuck?
Even though you lost that round,
They will just stay alive next time.
That's a good round.
No,
right, you
they
gotta
were
get
the-
used to understanding how to
Why is
play
it-
like this. They're all A.
Too much curve.
Two sentinels. We rotate C. You should have just,
Yeah.
while you're throwing your mollies down, you start monkey tilting into spawn. Not tilting, sorry. Monkey aggression into ape aggression.
Yeah.
Just, and just go fucking into spawn and just start shitting. You have good aim, bro. Just shit on these kids, right? But you see how I'm telling you what to do, and it's like a map hacking. It's like you have free space. How do
Yeah.
Bro, we gotta get you on this level, but you gotta think. We gotta get you to
Don't
think
forget to buy
and,
right.
and really, really identify these situations.
Turn out.
I give up. Game's too hard.
What rank is this guy? He is a silver currently, and gold 2.
They have his main.
Go ahead. Stand your ground.
How is the bomb short?
Wait, bomb's down.
So go to that same spot I showed you and go alt. Okay,
Heal.
go to that. Just run to that corner. Run to that corner. Okay, good. Protect it. Protect it. Don't die. Okay, this will help you guys get on second. Like, get ready. We're going in.
Bro, peeking, bro. What the
Spike
fuck?
down A.
Go, go,
I'm
go,
just-
go. Start going in.
go.
Start going in. Start going in.
Go, run.
Throw your mollies down. Your alarm bot spawn. Yup, good.
One heaven.
Placing swarm grenade.
I'm having.
Good. Spawn. Just play time.
Still alive. You have your set on bomb, right? Just
Yeah,
still
yeah,
alive.
yeah.
All you have to do is stay up and just
Oh, man.
molly. when they
Play
tap.
bot line.
Just stay alive.
Last player standing.
Stay.
Swarm grenade out.
Nice try. Overall, really good entry, good ult, and good trades. You
Last
killed the
round
Teo, you
before
killed the
the
Reyna.
switch.
What do you think you did wrong in
Last
terms of
round to use our
your
crit
utility? Not your ult.
Don't waste
Post plant
firepower.
scenario.
Not my ult. My utility.
Yeah, post plant.
I think I popped both mollies.
Right,
right
you
away.
got it.
I could
That's
have
it.
kept one.
You gotta keep one. If you kept the second one up, you probably would have maybe at least had a chance to win that round, right?
Yeah.
You pop both at the same time. What's the point? You gotta pop it one by one.
I was just scared of them breaking them.
For sure, I
No,
understand. But
I
one
should've-
is enough. They won't really break
You're
it.
right.
They won't come close. A lot of times. Not saying they'll never.
When it's in garage.
So here,
They
you should
won't.
rotate A. Call the A rotation. A
Come
rotate.
A, rotate.
And be ready. They're gonna walk up A here already. Okay, so that's what they're doing. You can already tell what they're doing. So keep going, keep going. Walk up, walk up, walk up. Why are you coming back? Go, go, go. Just walk up and take the space for your team. Clear your corners.
Hawk out.
Look right here. Okay, keep going, keep going. Tell them, come A.
Come here.
Just keep repeating it.
It's their A's literally free nose here.
They'll start running over when they see you. Go clear short. Okay, it's fine.
One's their spawn.
Heaven.
Two their spawn. Last two are near A.
Retard.
Making cover.
And this arena is a
heaven?
prime
Watch
example.
heaven?
This is how most
One's
people play.
heaven, one's link.
Just
Rennie, you gotta
running
go
it.
fast.
One
You have to
enemy
run.
remaining.
Okay, good round. You see how it's free?
I'm
How do I
too
know
good,
that? It's I'm map hack. I'm
Because-
cheating, boys.
You're cheating.
Right? Like, but you get what I mean, right? It's like
Yeah, no, I get it.
I'm not just thinking about what we're doing. I'm thinking about how they're thinking, how they're moving. If we're starting C and I see the Sage there and they just so much resistance, they can't even go up C long. Okay, there's probably like 2-3 there, especially in this elo. I'll think a little bit more differently at a higher elo, but this elo is just like, bro, it's brain dead. You gotta be mentally.
Does the turret
there.
reach this?
Yeah, it does. I would not put it there though. Bring it back. Go long. Look long. Or go, yeah, and put the bot up there to your left. Yep, looking towards, yep, exactly, right to you, good. That way you can see, you can play garage and you'll know if people will walk down. Put your alarm bot there, great.
Alarm bot out.
Mateo's droning up garage.
Correct.
Good. Reposition yourself, go backside, go logs, go platform.
They're trying to go C.
Yep, good, call.
Oh, yeah, they're
Main.
Alright, he's
On
out.
site.
They're in garage as well, almost, yeah, they are.
Impeccable kill.
Oh, you should be fine, yep. Good. They're in garage, by the way. Help them out, one on side as well.
Finish.
To right. It was clear, that was fine.
Healing over
Spike
here.
planted. Last player standing.
Just lurking.
Bro, like,
Make sure to follow my pack in. They'll lead us right to the enemy.
Soggy Noodles, thanks for the follow, man. Alright, cool.
Time out. Bot coming back.
Hyperion, damn good luck. Wish this game came out when I was in. I'm going to join the esports team when I go into college. I think that'll be some coaching there too, stuff like that. So I'm excited. Someone on this team was speaking to a mega burst mayor, yeah.
Placing alarm bot.
going mid.
One's A main.
They're pushing A. They're pushing A a lot.
So that comment is definitive. There's a lot.
One's
There's
window.
Right. They're probably gonna end A.
Spike planted.
104 on the Sage.
Standing.
Look for my shadows, they will hide.
Should I have just gone faster?
I mean, it's kind of eco. Your whole team's dead. You're left in a 1v4 or whatever position, so it's not
I
much.
just didn't want to drop the
No, it's
utility
fine.
on C.
It's fine. There's not really much you can do in these rounds, especially when it's 1v4.
Placing sensor. I got yous, okay?
The setup's alright, but keep in mind that if your alarm bot goes down and it's been a lot of time, you gotta make sure they don't walk out garage because your bot can't see it, right? So, we can change it where the bot looks towards back site so it can clear anyone coming out. You can do that as well.
Okay.
But you just have to remember that in terms of your
A
setup.
lot of presence mid. They're on B.
Bro, I need help. What the fuck are you? What are you doing?
Spike planted.
You should start breaking this wall immediately. Start breaking it.
Bro, KG, why did you not buy?
Sage is 78.
We have a smoke for bomb. We have a smoke for bomb. Smoke la bomb.
Shadows traveling.
It's not even a smoke for a bomb. Like what?
One back side, one right side.
Last player standing.
Okay, someone's just AFK.
And guys, why are we not buying and why are we flanking at 3?
Press tab real quick. Yeah, you should have bought with your team. I didn't realize that. I should have told you I was busy.
I forgot to buy.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
I thought I had a gun, but I did buy my setup.
Yeah.
Like I bought an alarm bot.
Yeah, it's fine. We were just talking about the setup, so we got both distracted. It's fine. I should have told you as well, though. Taking a little break. Deathmatch switch went well. Nice job, bro.
Target out. Recalling my bot. Placing sentry. Keep it cool. That's how you survive. Alarm bot out.
Garage.
Found them.
They're going to see.
Turrets destroyed.
They're on site. They are on site C.
What are y'all doing, man?
Probably re-clear.
Spike planted.
What am I watching?
You had your fun. My turn.
Last player standing.
One thing I'll say is that you just gotta place some mollies at the entrance, main, and garage, so that way you see them there. You just turn it on. They get deterred from getting in.
Yeah.
Coach, what sense do you play on? Oh fuck, my nightbot thing. I did have a sense command, but it's not working. So it's 800 DPI, 0.44. I think it's working. Let me see. Oh yeah, I don't know why it's not working, but it was. But I'm not sure why it's not working. Server command other than me block. Get it. Okay,
Placing
nightbot.
swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade.
The hunt begins.
They're mid. Gotta go garage. They're in sewer.
Spike down A.
I
Last
gave her
player
a
standing.
haircut. Yeah?
Happens.
No. Yeah, I just can't come down right now. I'll come down when we're done. When I'm ready. Alexa, hang up.
Placing alarm bot.
Oh, Raina C.
My territory. My rules.
Oh.
Blinded.
Spike planted.
Oh, man. Tu vas-tu pique un jour, man? GG, sacrement. C'est 8 ans qu'il est là, le petit gars, tu le piques pas. Ah, allez.
One off ult.
Two behind you.
Last player standing.
Ultimate is ready.
Their lives are so meaningless.
I think you gotta get it in a
Give them
oh,
to me.
am I muted? Okay, no. You gotta
No,
get
you're
in a
not.
habit of breaking the walls instantly. There's a deadlock
Yeah.
wall, just break it. There's no point in watching a wall. Okay, you might as well just break it.
Placing swarm grenade. Placing sentry. Quick peeks now.
And then put like a molly in between the pathway
Alarm bot
into
out.
right there. Right there. To your right, to your right, to your right.
Placing swarm grenade.
It's okay there.
Huh?
In the pathway in between garage to site. Right there. Where you are.
Oh.
That's what I meant. So that way when they're running out with
Outside
the alarm
garage.
bot. So they're trying to take garage with this one. Okay. It's the only reason they'll do it.
You will not kill my allies.
They're outside garage, not in garage yet.
Found them.
You know, bomb is down.
Bombs down garage.
One more garage. Look, there, yep.
Last player standing.
They're on B behind you, Sky. How the fuck does that
Spike
work?
planted.
There, you don't need to reload. You just know somebody's in that window, garage window. You just gotta be ready for a fight. You had like 20 bullets, or a little bit more, or a little less, like 18, 16, doesn't matter.
That was garage.
You had 21 bullets, like you don't need to reload.
And team.
I don't know where to hear that.
What do we learn?
Okay, go. You know, switch it up. You don't always have to play C. Go A, go
Oh,
B.
trolling that
Put your
game
alarm
for real.
bot B. Set up A. You know, get creative. It's like your autopilot. It's like another student I had. He's just AFK running same
Yeah.
site 12 rounds in a row on Jet. Even though they're not going B, he would just keep going B.
Turret out.
Switch it up. Be creative. Use your brain a little bit.
Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm
Experiment. Oh, I like it here. Oh, this works. Oh, this doesn't work. Right?
Yeah.
Start thinking.
grenade. Alarm bot out.
They're outside
Go on
B.
B. So staying alive is crucial for your utility.
Here. Reloading.
You could go through garage, careful. Walking up B.
Blinded.
Cover going out.
Time to hunt.
Go help them. Start pinching them.
Spike
Walk
down.
down. Walk
Garage,
down.
to
Walk
garage.
down mid. Walk down mid. They're fighting. Walk down mid. Pinch them from behind because they're busy fighting.
Can we
your
peek
team.
that, Isa?
You need to come out and help them too. To your right. To your right. There's one more. And
One
garage.
garage. Last garage.
You got bomb.
Yeah,
Hit
bomb outside
54, I
garage.
think she's long.
Just stay there and hold that. Yeah, he's long.
She's long.
Just go garage. Go garage. Don't go to where he is. Go where he's gonna go.
On Omen.
Gotta be
KJ,
close to
behind.
you.
On Omen.
No, just look left. Look left. He has that covered. If he dies, then you can look there. But so look left just in case he wrapped from from lobby to
Yeah.
back to site. You don't know,
I
right?
can
So
patch
just
a bullet hole or two. Let me know if you need healing.
Turret out.
you can put your bot on the middle box. That one right. Yep. That behind you. The one behind you.
Bot coming back.
And make it look towards shore or wherever you want. Get creative with it. Looking towards the site for the come out.
Hello?
Stuff like that.
Placing sentry.
A little bit bad, but it's fine. Put your alarm bot short, or a mid.
Oh yeah, I forgot to. I was gonna put it here.
Save it.
Placing alarm bot.
I'd have to take it back. They're going C. They're going C. Just take
They're
all
on
your shit
C.
back. Take all your shit
God
back.
help.
Holding my bot. Bot coming back.
Okay,
They're
get
on
ready
site
to ult.
C.
Spike
They're
planted.
planted. They planted bomb.
Walk up. You don't need to run. Right? And maybe ult where the wood panels are. Move forward. Move forward. Right over there. Right there. Right where the door is. Good.
Initiated.
There's a gap on site.
Protect it. Tell them. Let's go. Start going to them.
Go,
Start going
go,
to
go,
them.
go, go.
Okay.
Flash.
'Cause they're gonna have to start leaving. And then you have your kit. So put your
Smoke la
bot
bombe
down.
peut-être, je sais pas trop. Smoke la bombe.
Have all your utility.
Cover going out.
Placing swarm grenade.
KJ, hold it.
Last player standing.
Sure.
I should have threw my nade in there faster. Like, a lot
Way,
faster.
way longer.
Way
When you're
faster.
coming out garage, put your turret down for
Yeah.
me. Put an alarm bot. Throw mollies down.
Remember what
Like
worked.
you're looking for a fight because you're only relying on your aim. That's the issue, and that's a lot
Yeah.
of people's issue. You gotta use our brains. We gotta think. You got your whole kit. You're not playing Jet anymore. You're playing Killjoy. And I understand that. You don't play too much Killjoy. But
Yeah,
still,
yeah.
that's why I'm trying to be hard on this so that it's instilled in your brain. I have
Right.
identify the situation. 2v2. I have mollies. You molly there. They're all fucking dead. They have to swing out and you kill them. Put your bot there to look main as well. Whatever. it may be.
Okay, I was going to see you.
Placing sentry.
They're coming out. They're coming out.
Go ahead. Stand
Spike down. C.
Good.
Awareness on site. One more side too.
One enemy remaining.
She's gonna die. As long as they it's still winnable.
I got.
Yeah, you got really good kills.
I got lucky.
Bro, you got good aim. But remember when I told you first,
We
like,
know what
aim
we're
is and
doing.
everything.
Trust
We gotta
each
start
other.
working on
Right.
these other stuff. Aim is literally
Like,
means
what-
shit. Yeah,
When
go ahead.
they're rushing site like that,
Yep.
do I just hold for the fight, or like should I use
well-
my like if I could use my utility, how should I use it in that situation?
Well, it should be set up on main where they're
Right.
coming out. You press it, they're all getting
True.
mollied out. Right?
Yeah,
It's just
molly here, molly
yeah,
here.
wherever it is. But set it up now. Put your mollies down. Put your turret down. Remember, I told you put a molly main.
Out.
Okay,
Calling my bot.
be careful. They might be.
Turret out.
Pull it up. Put a molly there.
Placing
Okay,
swarm
good. Put a
grenade.
molly. No, where?
Placing swarm grenade. My territory. My
Alarm
out. I
There,
have
eh.
them now.
J'ai besoin d'aide, man. Tu vas-tu faire quelque chose ou tu vas me laisser mourir?
Yeah.
One
Ah,
guy,
t'as choisi la mort, c'est bien
Who's
gentil.
outside garage? Are they on site?
They're
Last
probably
player
going A.
standing.
What is going on?
Yeah, there's not much you can do. Your team is pretty troll. I wouldn't even say this game is on you, to be honest. You did pretty well in terms of
Spike planted.
production. You held down C quite well.
Why is she crouch peeking like that?
To throw you off. Nice try. GG's. Okay, we'll just briefly talk, but there's a lot of, I'm not saying that you're a bad player. I think you have really good aim. You come play the
I think
10
I'm a
man.
terrible player.
Yeah, you may feel like that, but you got to be objective. You have good aim. That's really all I can really take away is
Yeah.
you got good aim, but
That's
you're not working on everything else. I can tell you are not working on your game sense. You're not working on your map knowledge. You're not working on your agent pool. You're not working on movement in terms of not your your micro and macro. Micro as in where
Mhm.
you're positioning when they're coming in, where we need to go, or how do I get ahead in terms of them. That's a little bit of macros though, and your macro
Right.
as in they see us see. Okay, there's like 4 there. You're just saying, I tell you rotate. You're like rotate, guys, and it's a little bit of like my bronze player. He's just sitting there, right? And remember,
Yeah.
I kept telling, and I kept being hard on you about it. I'm like, show them by example, and it started working. You start running it down C on the rotation. It's free. You just have
Right.
to say it one or two more times because they're busy fighting. Whatever it is, you gotta just be adamant. You gotta be assertive. It's free. I have it. Come and you'll see the VOD. Okay, I'm not talking out my ass. The chat sees it too.
Yeah.
Okay, once you start doing those types of leadership actions or actions where it shows the other players that you're better than them because you understand certain things, they just follow
Right.
you. They were just following you every time you made the correct call, or this, they didn't follow you. It's the correct thing to do, and it was correct because you're there and you're not dead. They just start running to you. Okay, so you gotta start understanding this, how the enemy thinks as well. That's a little bit involved, but I think you're just being too hard on yourself and you know getting in your head and zoning out because you're like, I'm not good enough, I'm shit player. But
Yeah.
it's true, as in you're not thinking about other aspects of the game. You're only thinking about taking fights, aiming, dueling, how you're doing in terms of aim, or when you die you're upset. bro, move past that. That's the first layer of thinking. That's how the average person thinks. Do you want to be, and I'll ask you a question, do you want to be average?
No.
No, exactly. And I'm asking these hard questions because it's for your brain to open up and to think differently. If you and you answered it, okay? You gave me an answer is I don't want to be average. If you do not want to be average, what steps must I take to becoming above everybody, to excel? And I'm
Work
gonna
on the
ask
things
you,
I struggle on.
what are you willing to do? And try to think about it. You don't. It's not a correct or wrong answer. What are you willing to do? You don't even need to tell me. It could be a rhetorical question. Ask yourself every day, what am I willing to do to become immortal? What am I willing to do to shit on these 10 mans that our Discord does to show these guys that I'm not sober? Okay,
Maybe
not
just stop playing ranked and only play 10 man.
no, that's not good enough to me. That's not a good enough response to me. Okay, because the
Okay.
thing is, if you think like that, there's not enough 10 mans. We're not doing 10 mans every day.
Right. I'm not getting enough
It's not
practice
every
then.
day. Okay, you need to play ranked, not 3 games a day. And I'm not saying you do. I'm just saying you need to
Right.
play hours in it, and not only just autopilot. Okay, that's why people are stuck in bronze for life. Okay, I had a student. He's stuck in bronze for 5 years. Another student is stuck in gold for 3 years. Another student was. And I'm being dead serious. I'm not trying to call them out, but these guys are
Yeah.
five to eight students of mine. Okay, have been stuck in bronze and gold for 5 years, 3 years. Like that's not good enough to me. That shows me you have some sort of problem, not mental problems, like you're autistic or something, but you are not working on things that are um or the skills you need to excel in your elo. And it's a
Right.
little bit of a rinse and repeat. Okay, what do I need to get out of silver? This works, this doesn't work. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Okay, this works. Okay, you get to the next level. Obviously, it's gonna start diminishing. Then you start working it. Okay, now I'm at plat. Okay, what do I need to get to destroy this elo? Boom, boom, and it keeps going from there, up and up and up. But remember when you were like, and there was like a period where I'm telling you to do something, you're not saying it because you feel like it doesn't matter. They won't listen. But
Yeah.
once I was hard on you and showed you why it's working or why it will work, it started working. Whether you are, don't talk to them or they don't talk to you, they will follow. And I've said this in all my VODs is they will follow a guy that shows the people, not by words, but by action in terms of getting lots of kill, making the right calls, you know, making insane plays like you're in their spawn all the time, killing them, 1v4s, okay? Because that stems from all this. When you show them that your brain is bigger than them in terms of Valorant or whatever, just thought process, they will follow
Right.
you. People are followers generally. The average person is a follower. Okay, not many people are a leader. And I tell most of my students when I bring up this point is it's not genetics. Okay, you cannot blame genetics and be like, yeah, this is how I am. I'm gonna be a follower. It's not. Okay,
Yeah.
being a leader is a skill that you must develop. It is something that you learn through experience. Okay, so you really got to work on this. Okay, because I'm not saying that you won't, but on the those moments where you're showing me the bad things about you, like not saying that you're a bad person, but the bad
Right.
mental things where you're locking out, you're zoning out, you get quiet. Those, if you stay in those moments or times more, then you know moving past, whatever, playing bad, your team
Right.
doesn't listen. Okay, you're gonna be stuck forever. I'm telling you that right now. Okay, it's just logic, because whatever you're doing isn't working. So we gotta move past this. We gotta expand our brain, be open-minded, get creative, think about the game at a different level. It's not aim. I tell all my students since day one, the first VOD you guys can go see 4 weeks ago. Okay, I tell all my
Hmm.
students aim is secondary. Okay, whether you have a mental issue as in a mental block, no fear, confidence,
Right.
no leadership, doesn't matter, or no game sense. Okay, it's all mental. You must bring your mental fortitude as well, but everything else, game sense, utility usage, map awareness, map callouts, how agents work, the cooldowns on maps. Okay, when I was a pro in StarCraft 2, you cannot be at that level if you do not know every second of what how many seconds a unit is built, how many seconds a building is built, stuff like that. Because it's a RTS, it's a real time strategy game. You need to know the ins and outs of these games. And I'm sure you've seen StarCraft, or I don't know if you have, but StarCraft pros are one of the smartest people in the world. Okay, in my opinion, because why? A lot of them actually moved on from StarCraft and go into fields that are incredible. They go in poker world and they start making millions of dollars winning poker tournaments because they're using their
Right.
brain. Okay, it's a brain game. Life is a brain game as well. It's not a physical aspect. Yes, health is important. It's probably really important, but you gotta also look at how you're thinking, being not one step ahead of the enemy. Okay, and this is why I think chess players are also the most brilliant people in the world. They can be 20 steps ahead of somebody. Okay, maybe even 50, like Magnus Carlsen or whatever. Like, or
Right.
I might be over exaggerating, but I don't really play chess, but I do know the chess world because one of my good friends are quite high level in chess. So he's taught me a lot about how the mind works and being and it's just like war. Okay, we can use so many examples. Okay, war isn't a game where we do a one layer thinking. Oh, we're gonna attack them and invade. Look at Russia, right? They tried
Right.
that and it's not working out. You gotta be 10 steps ahead. If we go and it doesn't work, what is the product? What are we gonna do? What can we prepare for? How are we gonna kill these drones? Whatever it is. I'm not trying to be too specific, but it's like you must really work on your mental game. I don't think you have an aim issue. I told you that the first time. The first time I watched you play,
Right.
I was like, bro, you have sick fucking aim and fighting mechanics. You're crouch peeking these guys, deleting them. Even this game, bro, you're instant deletion. Okay, you're getting even much better in terms of aim because you come play the 10 man stuff like that.
Yeah.
But you know, and even last night you played on my team on the 10 mans, right? And I can
Mm-hmm.
kind of tell you were not fully there. Uh, like not saying that you're dozing off, but you're
Right.
not really thinking about the game on my level. I just know that through your
Yeah.
actions because you would be feeding me information or telling, putting your 2 cents in if you believe that you do understand the game. And I'm not saying you don't. It's just,
Yeah.
and I'm not trying to clown you or anything. It's just
No, you're good.
I'm helping you trying to adopt not my mindset, but a mindset it will help you excel further than this elo. Okay, where it'll stick with you for life. So
Right.
you need to um but it's on you. I can guide you, I can tell you everything that you need to do, and that's what I usually do with all my students. But like you need to apply it, right? I have you don't know how many students where we start talking about advanced concepts like the lurking, understanding the lurking, the
Yeah.
pathing, setting up plays, rotations, fakes, double fakes, inserting lurks, understanding how the defensive moves, stuff like that, or on defense how they attack. Okay, and then you know there's one EU immortal guy. He got upset. I told him, I'm like, you gotta understand and apply these in the situation that arises, and make sure
Yeah.
that even though whether it's right or wrong, use it and learn from it. And he's like, well, I know everything anyways. But I'm like, and I told him, I'm like, yeah, you may know these concepts, but you're not using it. You're just running it down every round. What the fuck is the point of knowing it if you're not gonna use it? You need to use
Right.
these in where the situation arises. It's like learning martial arts and then not using it when you're getting ganged up on in an alleyway. You're just
Right.
gonna curl up in a ball. Like, what the fuck's the point of you putting all those hours in and beating up the
Right.
bag and stuff, right? So, and I'm trying to explain it like that so you can get a grasp and it opens your mind up. Where, okay, knowing it is one thing, applying it is the next level, and then applying it really, really well is the next level. So you're right now on the level where you understand it. You're starting to get a better grasp on it. It's fine. I understand as well that it's going to take time. Okay, it's not going to be overnight. I'm going to expect you to think like me. Okay, but
Right.
why I need to be hard on all my students and you or whoever is so we can expedite that process. So you cannot be
Yeah.
stuck in this process or this thought the way you think for 5 years. Okay, you want to be a good player. Show me why you want to be a good player and act upon it. Take action. Okay, not just aim training. Okay, that's not good enough to me. Go watch pros every day. Go watch Radiant VODs every day. Go watch pro streams every day. Go in a custom game. Learn setups, stuff like find lineups. So that's what the good
Right.
players do. That's what the players that constantly climb or have climbed to a somewhat of a low high level like Ascendant 3. Okay, that's what they've done. They've worked on their game. They visualize moments. Okay, they sit before they sleep. Okay, fuck, I died here. Maybe I should just move over here. And they visualize it. They don't think about it, but they visualize them in these moments, right? That's what I used to do. I
Yeah.
would visualize myself 1v5 and people because you know what? I'll tell you right now. I had a big problem, okay? When I was around diamond or so, maybe yeah, around diamond, where I had a problem where I could clutch in a 1v5 situation and only kill, or not clutch, but I'll be in a situation where I'm in like a, 1v4, 1v5, 1v3 situation, and I couldn't kill all of them. As in, I would only be able to kill two. and I didn't know where the
Yeah.
last guy was. Okay, or I would be in a 1v5 situation. I would kill 3 and I couldn't kill 2. Nowadays I'm able to ace, right, through experience, understanding how the game works and more depth. But why I'm trying to say that is that um you need and I got to the level where I can start map hacking because I worked on it. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
I'm in these situations where it's a 2v4, it becomes a 1v4. I can only kill 2 of them. I can only actively consciously know where 2 of them are through my game sense, and I was just lost on the 4th and 5th guy. I could not understand how they rotate it, where they move, how they move, checking the flanks, stuff like that. But it comes with experience as well. But the first step is identifying what you're doing wrong. Okay, I can't do this. Why can't I do it? What do I need to change about thinking about this scenario where I'm able to 1v5, 2v4 clutches, 1v4 clutch, 1v3, whatever it is, whatever the situation. But I started visualizing those moments as well, as in, okay, I put myself in the shoe, right? 1v4. Okay, I kill the 2 guys, and then I'll be like, okay, if I kill these 2 guys here, where are the 3rd and 4th guy gonna come? Okay, maybe he would come
Right.
through spawn because he's coming late, rotating over here. I'm on this side, or he's coming flank, or he comes through mid. I would think about these movements in my brain. I would actively think about that 3rd and 4th guy running. How would he move? How would I move? And then and also I think this is one of the biggest parts of Valorant is that you need to understand not only individual but the team tendencies, not just your team tendencies and your individual or your teammates tendencies and patterns. You need to, this is the most crucial thing where this will bring all these concepts together in harmony once you get the and get good at this and get a grasp at it. Is you need to understand how people think, what they like to do. Okay, this guy's walked down mid 10 times in a row. Am I going to just let him do that? No, you're going to sit in a corner and wait for him and kill him. It's free. Okay?
Right.
That's over exaggeration of an example, but you got even 3 times for me. If one guy does something 3 times or 2 times, that's enough for me to understand that that's what he likes to do. I'm going to change, adjust in real time. And that's what understanding tendencies and patterns do well. And maybe I'm a little bit different. I used to play poker for a living for, 4 years. So, poker is all about understanding how the enemy thinks. The player you're playing against, is he gonna check raise me here? Is he gonna go all in? Is he gonna bluff me? Is he bluffing me? You gotta
Right.
think on a level layer. Okay, so maybe I'm a little bit lucky because I got to play poker for a living, but and I was in the poker world for a long time. So, but you need to understand how that works. So, is and it applies to Valorant, not just poker, but is this guy gonna walk down here? He's done it 5 times. Will he do it this time? Okay, maybe, and frequency as well. Poker's a lot about frequency. How many times he's done this, or what overall his frequency in terms of games? Is he going all in every hand? Is he going all in here and there when he's bluffing? Is he only all inning when he's bluffing? Is he all inning only when he has value, as in he has the best hand? Stuff like that. So you need to get a grasp of this. I'm not saying go play poker and lose all your money because that's what will
Right.
happen, but you need to, I'm sure there's a lot of resources out there to understand, picking up on patterns. But it's not a genetic thing. Okay, I cannot, because I never had it when I started playing poker. I never had that. I built it through skills, through identifying that I was weak on it and working on it, making mistakes, losing a lot of money. You don't know how much money I've lost in poker. I've lost a lot of money in poker when I first started. Okay, more than $20,000, $50,000. Okay, but I started winning a lot after I got a good grasp. I had to learn from my
Right.
losses. So it kind of ties in with Valorant as well. Learn from your losses. Learn from the calls you make wrong. Learn from, the fight that went wrong, that should have went right. You had him, but you died. Stuff like that. There was a couple fights in this VOD that happened to you. You're like, fuck, what the fuck,
Yeah.
right? So learn from
Yeah.
those. Visualize. For you, if we were to wrap it up, for you, we really got to work on your uh, your movement got better off 3 games. Okay, it was much better near the end. First game was really bad. You're standing in the open. There's still a little bit of
Yeah.
spotlights where you are standing out in the open still in the 3rd game. But still, when you are, remind yourself, okay, can they see me? Can they swing me here? Okay, I'm too wide open, bro. I'm gonna get caught, right? You gotta kind of be a little bit more proactive and cautious in your movement because staying up is adding value to your team. You have a man advantage just staying up, right? If you start feeding, then it's just fucked. So, we really gotta work on that micro movement, and not only micro movement, your
Yeah.
macro, understanding where we need to go. How can I get ahead of this guy? Like that round where Omen was holding C, and your teammate's telling him C, and he's not dead. You have the bomb, and
Right.
you're looking like, okay, I don't care if he's there. You just gotta be cautious. You gotta look the other way. Okay, he's got that until he dies, and you know to come back over there. But you gotta look
Yeah.
just in case, right? It's like thinking on multiple layers and being uh taking caution, being vigilant. Uh, whether it's unexpected or not, is being ready for that outcome. Okay, so and you'll see your brain start changing at a much higher level. You got to really take accountability as well, which you do. You do really well. That's one thing I'll give it to you. You do that really well. You can identify also that, and that's why I know you're not a dumb guy. You're a smart guy because I'll ask you, what do you do wrong? Most people that are stupid, if I go, what'd you do wrong? They're like, oh, I don't know. But you're kind of like, you know what? You were answering it correctly on what I wrote. You're like, oh man, I should have, my smoke or my dash or
Right.
this and that, right? That's how I know you are able to process these skills. Because if anything, I was more retarded than you. I was super retarded. Trust me, I'm not even joking. Like, if you think I was like this my whole life, I wasn't. I was super emotional. I didn't have an ounce of rationalization, an ounce of logic. Okay, so
Mm.
this is a skill that is built. But yes, for you, we got to work on the micro, macro communication skills. Okay, it was getting much better as in you're getting specific. Early on, it wasn't specific, and then also work on your leadership as in it's one thing to make the call, but you got to make sure and show them why it's right, or
Yeah.
you know why it should have been optimal at let's say because they're not gonna always be right, but you need to get them to a level where they're 70% right. If I played in your lobby,
Right.
bro, all my calls would be right. Okay, like
Yeah.
90%. Maybe I'll get a couple wrong, but I would be shitting. I'd be like a ghost in this lobby. I would be in their spawn knifing three people every round. I'm not even joking. Okay, so um like I would just be taking the craziest timings because I just know overall how every pool moves. Because why is because I've been in these pools. I worked my way up by myself. Nobody brought me up. Okay, I did it all by myself. I played this game a lot by myself. My friends quit early on. I had a lot of friends play the first 3 months. They all quit, and I was by myself. I learned everything by myself. I had maybe one duo for a little while where we went to Diamond together. But even after he quit, when I was in Diamond, I was stuck for a while because I was by myself. But then I had to take more accountability because I was worse than
Yeah.
him. He was carrying me a lot of the game. So I was like, okay, you know what? It's time to dig deep. It's time to become the player I want to be. So you got to really work on that. But so that's that. We'll sum it up. Communications,
Okay.
not just feeding information. You got to feed the useless information. You don't think that's useless. Be a leader, not just by words, by action. Work on your micro movement. It got much better though. That first game was terrible, but second, third game was
Yeah.
really good. You're thinking about it. You're like, okay, this wall is good. I can still hold this angle, right?
Right.
I know that you're thinking about it by you doing that. If you're not, you would just be out in the open still, right?
Yeah.
But you're thinking, okay, this wall is good. I can still hold this, and I got some protection here as well, right? You get reduced damage. The next thing is the macro. Okay, that's the micro. The macro is how the other team thinks, and also what we need to do to win this round. We start A. We see the sage and the deadlock utility. Run away. Okay, and also be ready for their movements and their tendencies. We start A. Okay, remember on Haven, they just start running it down on you guys the first couple rounds, just running it down,
Yeah.
right? Like you guys are starting to see there's just fucking four of them in your spawn, right? You got to understand how they play. If they are super aggressive like that, okay, I'm gonna sit mid here. I'm gonna kill two of these guys walking down. One guy hold A. We're gonna end back A. We're gonna fake them. They just fast rotate, fast take space, stuff like that. So and also it's like okay, he's on C. I'm not just gonna go where his last was. I'm gonna go to where he's going to go. So stuff like that,
Yeah.
and then also, and that's pretty much it for you, and a little bit utility usage, but I'll give that last map a little bit of a not as harshness in terms of utility usage because like you don't play kills, right? I understand that you're a duelist player, but whether you want to change the kills or whoever, you got to understand in depth. Okay, it takes this many seconds to cool down. Okay, this is my
Yeah.
signature ability. Okay, I can set up here. Watch some VODs for that agent. That's the best way to get good. Like in terms of guides, right? You want to play Killjoy? Go YouTube Killjoy setups. There are setups for every at this point in Valorant after these 5 years. Okay, there is pretty much a setup for every spot, every site. It was not like that when the game first came out. Okay, nobody knew anything. Everyone had to create their own setups. But once super godlike setups came up, everyone starts using it, and it becomes popular. It becomes the common setup, stuff like that, right? So
Yeah.
Do that with your utility usage. Overall, I think you can be a good uh, duelist, but and I don't think you should give up on it because you have really nasty aim. Where if you just work on everything else, you'll be a really sick duelist. But um, you
Okay.
know, also I'm not saying to only play duelist, but also work.
Right.
And you and I know you don't because you can't play 10 mans with us. You're kind of forced to play, and the support roles, and that's a common thing. That's a normal thing. Even when I played 10 mans with a lot of Radiant players like Harmful, Xander,
Mm-hmm.
Wildfire, all these guys, bro, Everest. These are like the old school Radiant guys when the game first came out. Okay, and Xander's a pro. But what I was gonna say is that you have to take a back seat when there's better players than you, right? You
Yeah.
cannot play Duelist when Soviet wants to play Duelist or I want to play Duelist. You're like, for me, I know that I can play.
I'll take duels from Soviet. Maybe
Right.
not you, but I'll
Sh-
take deals from
But
Soviet.
still, like if we're being objective about it, he's a way better duelist than you. Even though he may not be on par in terms of mental as well, he still
True.
doesn't know what to do. But he knows how to control this aggression. He knows how to uh entry and scale and then pull back or go full throttle.
Yeah.
That's the skill set he understands because he plays only duelist, so that's fine. And but he is a little bit higher level than you as well, but he has that mindset where it's different. He's being selfless. He goes, on that map. I don't know if you watched that map. I don't even remember if you're on my team, but there's a map Lotus yesterday. You know, he doesn't know what to do. I would guide him, but he's still being selfless as it. He would go in first, clear corners, take
Yeah.
fights, take duels, right? And make sure the site was clear. The site's clear. He's telling me it's clear. Then we know as well, right? So he understands some of the duelist responsibilities, which is great. But I'm not saying that he's better than you or you're better than him. Sure, whatever. But
Yeah. Yeah.
in terms of a duelist role, he understands it in more depth. You are, and it's the common thing I'm telling you that everyone wants to play duelist to show off how many kills they can get. But you can do that with
Yeah.
any agent. Look at me like yesterday. I had to
True.
drop 22
Yeah.
kills on Brim. Think a lot of people do that? Probably not. But it's just that I know how to play the agent. I know where my sweet spots are. I know how to play with the team, stuff like that. I know I have good aim. It's not about your aim. It's about movement, prediction, and being ahead of the enemies, stuff like that. And also keeping track of them, not just the numbers. Oh, there's four here, one was here, two was here last scene. It's also keeping track of the agents. Okay, the Omen was last scene, the Cypher was, remember, on Fracture there, that
Yeah.
1v5 I had, I didn't ace, so I lost it. But they're telling me, yo, Cypher's there, and I had an idea, but I didn't know he was that close, right? It kind of caught me off guard.
Mm.
But it's really important to understand where the agents are as well, because they tell everything. Miz would kill the sentinel. We both identified. We're like, that's the lurker, and it was right because we understand that's the lurking agent, and
Yeah.
we can go look for them elsewhere. We don't need to know that the whole team's behind that thing. So you're gonna have to kind of think about it on that level. But overall, great session. I think you made a huge improvement from game 1 to 3. That's my personal opinion.
Okay.
I think you did. The VOD is there. I sent you the notes. There weren't
Yep.
notes on the third one because, yeah, it's probably just best to just watch me to play stuff like that. You were playing Killjoy as
Yeah.
well, but read these notes, okay? Watch the
Yep.
VOD, see what you're doing wrong, see what I'm talking about. You'll see it in real time, and you'll improve. And you are improving. I'm not saying you're not, but don't be
Right.
so hard on yourself where you're like, yo, fuck, I'm dog shit. And it's a little bit like a
Yeah.
sulk, right? Like sulking, right? It's like, it's like not that you're trying to, but sulking is something
Right.
of a tension thing, right? You want to make it seem like the other person or whatever, you know what I mean? But I won't get
Mm-hmm.
too deep into. But don't sulk or be unproductive on in terms of being hard on yourself. Be hard on yourself and be productive. Fuck, I fucked it up here, and take accountability. I fucked it up here. Fuck, this should have been a little bit better. And always,
Right.
always, constantly tweak your game. That's what pros, even Radiant players, even pros, you think they just start sitting back, relaxing, drinking some Coke, or start drinking alcohol and just chilling out because they're a pro? No, and
Yeah.
it's in traditional sports as well. I'll probably give you this example. The edge is so small, they're doing everything to get every single percent of edge that they can get, because at that level
Right.
it's so tiny. Okay, Kang versus Aspas, there's not much edge, but there's something that separates Kang from Aspas, that where Kang won a championship and Aspas didn't. So those are the things that they constantly revising their game. Okay, this isn't working anymore. Okay, I gotta improve upon this. Okay, this is falling off. Okay, whatever okay, this, you gotta constantly revolve around working on your game. Okay, and you'll see improvements really, really fast. And I think you are improving. You know, for you to be a silver player, come in 10 mans and not go 2-20 is good. Okay, because that's what I used to do. You know, I was around like maybe plat when the game first came out because I played in beta, so like closed
Yeah.
beta, so like there was rank, but so I got to plat, and then the game came out. There was no rank for 2-3 months, so everyone was playing 10 mans. But I was in that boat where all these guys are radiant players or immortals. You know, high diamond at that time there was no ascendant, so high diamond was like really good players at the time. Not anymore, but um, I would bottom frag almost every game. I had a few shining lights where I would, you know, go like 32 and 15, stuff like that, like here and there. Very
Mhm.
rarely, the 2 out of 10 games I would do that. But and I played a lot of those 10 mans. Trust me, I probably put in at least 500 hours of 10 mans. Okay, and at that time, because that's all we did. There was no ranked. All we did was play 10 mans. There's servers and stuff like that, but
Yeah.
um it's just like just keep constantly working on your game. That's how I really got good. Not only focusing on myself, but what the better players are doing. What are they doing right?
Right.
Stuff like that. But yeah, great session. I won't hold you too long. I know I'm yapping a little bit, but I think it's important for you to understand um, more in depth because it's a little bit different from the first session. I can kind of see your raw skill, tell you kind of here this and
Yeah.
that, but this is different. I'm fully seeing you. Three
Mhm.
games. I watched you play 3 games. I can not only see your mechanics, game sense, stuff. I can also see your mental, the way you process information, the way you're thinking, not only about the game but yourself. You're getting in your head, stuff like that. So we gotta work on that. Don't ever get in your game. Stay locked. At another, you know Omar, you know S, the guy in Discord, S
Mhm.
that plays that. He had a first same problem. First session, he's just autopilot, AFK brain, just tapping out, dozing off. I would ask him a question. He's like, what? Right? Like he's not even paying attention to me.
Mhm.
Like, but you know, he's made such big improvements over 2 weeks. It's crazy when I watch him play 10 months. When I play with him, like he's improved a lot. Even yesterday, he was on our team. Remember, he was on Fracture. Like
Yeah.
he still has a lot to work, but he's improved a lot in terms of mentally. He's calling, he's making plays. I would have to tell him sometimes too to come with me and stuff like that. But
Mhm.
he's at least trying to take some sort of initiative. Before he was just like he would be because he's a diamond peak. He's a little washed,
Mhm.
and he was bronze when he started. Now he's diamond. It's been 2 weeks, right? So and he was stuck bronze. He was telling me he's stuck, like he could not win, and he's showing me his tracker and shit. Like he's like 30% win rate in
Yeah.
bronze, but now and I just had to tweak his mind. I said, bro, stay the fuck locked in, bro. I don't care what the fuck you're feeling. Okay, I don't care what the
Yeah.
hell's going on in the game. Stay the fuck locked in. And the same thing I would say to you is on Haven. I just knew you're just snapping out of it. You're quiet. You're just demeanor over. I can smell it, right? You need to stay
Yeah.
locked the fuck in take it round by round. Don't look at the big picture of a game as oh fuck it's 5 and 10. Okay, take it round by round. What do we need to do to win this round? What do I need to call? Okay, how did they play? This guy's just fucking. They're just running down A. Okay, guys, 5 stack A, whatever it is. Take space mid immediately if you don't see anything. Tell your team that stuff. Stuff like that. But good session. I don't want
Yeah.
to yap too long, but good
No, you're
session.
good.
I'll see you in the Discord. You can always talk to
Yep.
me and stuff like that. I'll see you in the 10 mans. The next one's gonna be Saturday. I set up the bot, so it's super sick. There's gonna be MMR. There's gonna be win loss category, and there's gonna be prizes. It's not gonna be for nothing. So first player. I don't want to make it top three. I probably make it like first and
Right.
second are gonna get something free coaching or a little bit money, like 20, $30,
Okay.
whatever it is. But there's gonna
Yeah.
be something to play for. It's not just gonna be
Right.
just to get better now. There's a little bit more of an incentive where it's gonna bring more people. You're gonna kind of and you're already kind of known in this Discord as in they know who you are, right? So that's a
Yeah.
good thing. It's hard to come into a Discord or a 10 man's group where nobody knows you are. It's super hard because you're a little bit
Yeah.
shy and people don't know who you are. You get last picked all the time, stuff like that. So you have that to your advantage as in you're an early adopter. Help them understand that you're a good player. Play your role, whether you're playing Duelist or not, and just give them some value where they pick you higher, stuff like that, and you start winning, make good calls, stuff like that. But overall,
Right.
good session. I'll see you in the Discord,
Thank
bro.
you.
It's not like I'll never see
Yep.
you. So we'll keep in touch in the Discord. You're always chatting. I love that. Keep the community up, stuff like that. Uh,
Yep.
and yeah, let me know if you want more sessions. I can keep watching you play and stuff like. How's your training going? Are you keeping up with the routine at all every day or?
Um. So after the first session we had, the preliminary, whatever,
Mhm.
I was out of town for 3 to 4 days,
Okay.
and I was also sick during that time.
Okay, yeah, no worries. I'm just asking because I mean your aim is really good still, but you gotta
Yeah,
make
I've barely played Valorant the past
right.
like 2 weeks.
That's fine. But I'm just saying, just when you do have time, make sure you're working on your game,
Yeah,
not just your aim.
I'm
But
feeling a lot better.
good, good. I know you're
Feeling
sick.
better now. I'll
Good,
start
good,
playing more.
good, good, good. Get your hours in. I know you want to play 10
Yeah,
minutes. Get your aim up higher and higher, right? You've experienced
right.
now how to get deleted
Yep.
instantly. Okay, you need to do that to us as well. That will show us that
Oh,
we're
don't
all
worry, I will.
right, and
Wait for the next 10 minutes.
that should motivate you as well. As I'm getting fucking shitted on by these guys. I don't want to get shit on anymore, right? There's two ways
Right.
to approach it. Either you become a victim or you win the day, as they say. You're gonna be like, oh fuck, this is what it is. I'm dog shit. I'm gonna stay here. I'm just gonna keep getting shit on. Like Claire, I'm gonna call
Right.
out Claire. He's in the chat, but you're gonna be like that, or you can be like, right? You saw his mentality on that first day. Remember,
Yeah.
remember in the call, he's like, "Oh man, I don't think I want to ever play anymore," and stuff like that. I'm gonna call him out because everyone loves him. He's like that little bro, but and it's a little bit of a running joke, but um, you know, you can either be like that, and I'm glad he's moved past it. Second day, he's like, you know what, I'm improving. I'm seeing improvements. I'm playing better. So he's moved past it. But you can choose to be like that, or you can be like, you know what, I'm sick of this feeling of being shit on. Okay, and I'm gonna do something about it. Okay, it's one thing about knowing it. It's one thing about taking action. But great job, great session.
Thank
Do
you.
you have any questions or anything, stuff like that?
I don't think so.
Right. Good. Okay. If that's that, we always talk, but just explore more roles as well. But good
Yeah.
session, bro. Okay.
Thank you.
No problem. Later, Pookie. We'll
Bye.
see you on Saturday, 10 months.
Yep.
Yep. Later, bro. All right.